You still got to send me some music, both y'all. Cause
I just emailed you something.
You just send me some shit. All right, cool. I'm gonna send you my email too, Nate. So you send me some shit. Yeah. How y'all been?
Good, man. Smooth.
Chocolate City. Chocolate City in this bitch. It's been a minute, man. Oh, how you feel?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
I hear a whole bunch of new niggas.
Traitor. It's a little dark in here, though.
A little dark. No, it's not all these damn lights. Expensive ass lights.
Need some vanilla.
We do not.
Oh,
No,
what happened to Steve?
He said, "Where's
He
Steve?"
tripping, bro.
Oh.
That ain't, he don't believe
Brittany bitch at the crib. She a Thursday show.
that. He don't believe that, man.
That's a Thursday thing.
It's a Thursday thing.
Thursday.
Chocolate on Fridays. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. For our listeners that are on live, thank you for tuning in. Before you do anything, make sure that you subscribe, like, all that shit. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok before it goes away, because it is going away. Y'all got y'all substitutions for TikTok yet?
Never
TikTok
was a
outta
big
here?
user.
TikTok is out of here, bro.
I was never on TikTok, so
TikTok is already telling people to go. They're telling people, you know how you on Instagram and they say, hey, such and such is on Threads.
Yeah.
TikTok is telling everybody, hey, such and such is on Lemonade.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Lemonade.
Lemonade, and then they'll automatically convert all your followers over. So at least
So it's gonna be the
that's what I
same type of deal.
What
Yeah.
if you already got it? I figured I don't worry.
so the government in full swing.
Is your videos going over too?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But I'm gonna get on it so I can be. When you're the first one on the platform, you can. Yeah, you can blow up. Hey, or pull your mic a little closer to. Yeah, because it'll miss you if you're not. But anyway, we'll get right into it, y'all. I would ask how y'all Thanksgiving is, but that was a while ago. Any of y'all see Thanksgiving leftovers?
Hell no.
Man, if you still eating that, something
you
wrong
gonna
with
die.
you.
I didn't get any. I didn't get any.
You still eating them ham sandwiches, dog?
I didn't get any. But last year, dog, I froze some. You can freeze shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
believe
know.
About it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but no, it's done. It's over with.
But do y'all eat chitlins on Thanksgiving?
Bro,
No.
don't know nobody eat chitlins no more.
Y'all
Nah,
not
that's,
finna judge me.
You put some
never.
hot sauce on some chitlins?
Hey, yo, really?
nah, man.
In 2024, you fired them bitches up?
I love chitlins.
Nah,
Well,
yeah,
you making them or you just
snap.
eating them?
No, I'm gonna make them. I ain't
Mm.
I ain't that
That's because you still got a vet around doing it for you, though.
Yeah,
so it hit
yeah.
different.
And remember this:
Up.
everybody can't cook chitlins.
What they taste like?
Pig.
Ass.
Exactly what it is.
Damn.
Can't take nothing more than the pig,
Taste
dog.
like
Right.
pork.
You ain't never had chitlins.
Nah, I moved out of my parents' house on my 18th birthday. So since then I've been cooking for myself. So I ain't never had it. And then my granny, my dad, mom used to make them, but I saw them before they was made in the sink, and I was like, nah, I'm straight.
I feel like if you ain't tried them before 18, you ain't gonna never try them.
No, that's a wrap.
You know,
Hey,
That was a wrap.
hey, hook this man up with some chitlins just so he can try them one time.
I'll try them because I'll eat anything really.
Put some
Yeah.
hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
hot
you gotta
sauce
get
on
some
it.
hot sauce. That's
I've
fine.
had frog.
Make sure you
I've
either got
had-
some Louisiana or some Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah.
All right.
What kind of hot sauce do y'all what? Because do y'all do what? Tabasco? What y'all do?
Louisiana.
Louisiana, bro.
Louisiana every time?
What else?
Don't look at me like that.
Look,
Because
Chocolate City.
hold on. 'Cause
What else you gonna eat? Louisiana.
Well, I'm from. Also, when I lived in Arizona, it's different. They put Tabasco on everything.
Who?
Texas Pete.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Some
Yeah.
shit like
Tabasco.
Let's go, Pete. It's not bad though.
that. No, I don't think no hot
But
sauce
see,
bad.
what I'm
Really.
wondering is like, so Dre, you had chillins?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they whack that shit off the new niggas. They ain't eating that. Like, we ain't no goddamn chillins.
He eat chitlins?
Yeah, I eat chillin'.
Oh, damn.
I just had a plate the other day.
Nah, he
Damn.
like that. Nah, chillin's trifling.
See, I thought we
Listen,
had to
we
suffer
don't
through it because I'm like, yeah, the
but y'all
OGs
had
was like,
pig
nah, you
feet,
eating
though?
this. Yeah, I done
I've
had
had
pig
pig.
feet.
Yeah, I done had
pig
pig
ear,
See, y'all
turkey
nasty
neck.
for that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Pig feet is disgusting.
What
Is
is y'all?
this all pork y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave me out, man.
Well,
Leave
you
me
know
out,
what?
dog. I don't eat no swine.
That was
5%
like
of-
say that was when I was young. I had the pig ears, the nose,
Ham hocks.
the ham hocks, the tail, The snout.
Don't talk about that hog head cheese.
Nah,
Yeah, kill you.
growing
Hit it with the crackers.
up, growing up, we used to go down to East St. Louis, and growing up, we would have that. They call it Snoop. It's just the whole face.
The snout.
Damn.
Yeah, the whole face,
Yeah.
and you just put it on a sandwich.
Man, hell no.
Mayonnaise, mustard, hot sauce.
Hell no, bro.
Now, the only,
Face of
Wow.
what?
right.
The face of the pig.
Yeah.
It's great.
I ain't had
wow.
that.
It's a little
I ain't
chewy.
Now,
had
the
that.
only thing I ain't never
Nah, I ain't never had
is,
the face.
Y'all some murderers.
yeah, now the only thing I ain't never had is what they do in the South is they roast the pig in the ground. I ain't never had that before. That I do want to try.
Yeah, yeah, earthy.
With the worms.
This dude said earthy.
Why our parents used to feed us liver though?
Man, dude.
Man, that shit used to be so nasty.
Better.
We used to eat gizzards.
Gizzard's fire.
Okay,
though.
man.
Fire.
Y'all ever
Gizzard's
tried
different.
liver? Don't do it.
Liver tastes like
Hey,
liver.
You can't,
For real.
You can't
Tastes like you eating a
season
body
it.
part.
You can't do nothing to it. If your parents say, "I'm gonna give you some liver, rice, and onions," don't try it.
I had like raccoon and deer.
You from the South?
My family is.
I can
Family
tell.
is.
See,
Raccoon?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He lost me with the raccoon. I was like,
he lost
damn,
me.
I ain't heard that one.
I know people from the South eat that shit.
Can you clean coon enough to?
I guess. I mean, I was too young, so I wasn't in there when like they was preparing it.
But it was decent though.
Yeah, it was good. You put hot sauce on it.
Hot sauce on
Everything.
anything.
Fire.
so that means you had rabbit, right?
Yeah, I had rabbit.
Okay, rabbit is good. Yeah,
You ate a rabbit? Bugs Bunny?
yeah, rabbit good. Yeah, I
Y'all
had
ain't
that when I
letting
lived
no
in
animals
Wisconsin.
live.
Y'all ain't gonna never die in a while.
Ain't no animal.
The shit that we used to have. I'll talk about hot sauce. I had to look it up. The shit that we have down there was Cholula.
Cholula.
Yeah,
Red
it's got the wood top.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
had that. Yeah,
Nah,
Yeah.
man. For
That's
what?
yeah
That's
I
the
had
shit
that.
down
That shit
there.
that be like a rudder.
And then Valentina.
Exactly.
Valentino.
We put Valentina
said
on
it.
everything.
You said where, Arizona?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got that shit. Your asshole fall out.
Bro, when I moved there, I was same height as I am right now. I was 145. When I left, I was 255.
Man, who was feeding you?
All of them.
You eating scorpions and shit?
Nah. I actually never seen a scorpion down there, bro.
For real?
Never.
You ain't never seen a rattlesnake when you was down there neither?
Not one that didn't live in somebody's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but their houses down there are different, bro.
They like huts, ain't they?
Now,
It's that's fucked up.
That's what they look like.
But they do look like that. They're like these thick adobe homes, and like they're like it's like plaster on the outside type looking shit.
It's supposed to withstand the heat, right?
Yeah, it's got to stand the heat because the heat is real. You can fry an egg on a cement.
Yeah.
I
now
used to
when
be
you,
outside, my shoes would melt.
when you was talking about the hot sauce,
Yeah.
I do know that they have them in different types. They got it in the red and then they got it in the green.
Oh, that's different. That's just like sauce. That's like it's not like hot sauce, like not like how we do like Louisiana or
It's
anything.
like a salsa.
That's just like So that's verde or rojo. That's
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I do the green. I don't like the red sauce. The red sauce that's not like hot sauce. That's more concentrated, and it give me heartburn. But I fuck with it every now and then. But most of the time it's just green.
Someone be having them habanero seeds in them.
Yeah, I
should
love
be hot as hell,
habaneros.
boy.
I love habaneros.
Yeah, I remember when I first got off the plane, my ex-wife, her parents met me at the airport. They picked me up, and then they took me to this Mexican restaurant, and I ain't never really had Mexican food like that before, to know like what to get and stuff. And when you walk in there, they have like even in like the Taco Bell type, places, they have like a full spread of just like vegetables and shit that you can just load up on the pickled carrots and peppers and all this stuff, and you just load up on everything you need right at that got a little thing that you just, it's like a little buffet table type thing. And that's when I learned about all that shit, and I learned not to fuck inside of their house.
Oh. Okay, that segue. I saw that coming. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, lay down the ground rules real quick.
Yeah, you lived a real shelter
Was you in a
life.
halfway house?
No, I was I had just turned 8. It was my 18th birthday, the day that I moved, and I was dating her. She was a couple years younger than me, and so I moved down there to go be with her.
Damn.
And they let me live in their house because we started dating before she had moved back down there.
At
they-
18?
Yeah, and they let me live there.
How'd you meet her? Black Planet?
Nah, she was Hispanic. She lived on my block. She
Be
lived on,
Hispanic bitches on Black Planet.
Yeah.
well, no, we was in high school, so we was high school sweethearts.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what's
she
up.
ended up moving. That was where she was
okay.
from, and she ended up moving back when I graduated.
That makes sense.
So I moved down there. But yeah, anyway.
You're a lucky man.
Sorry about the bitches. I didn't mean to say bitches.
Nah, Aor with the shits. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she with the shits.
I'll keep it to a
She don't
minimum.
give a fuck. But yeah, let's get right into it. We had a crazy news week. Let's get right into Remy and Papoose.
Oh, y'all do introductions no more?
Oh no, we did.
I know
Let me introduce.
Damn.
Let me introduce everybody. Let me introduce everybody.
He straight skipped over that. Like, I'm going straight get into this.
And I spent time on some drops too. So yeah. Let's start with you over in the corner.
All right, Al.
Wait, hold on. I'm tripping. Big Al, we got our drops and shit. You know I ain't used a drop in a minute.
At home, they call me Big Al, and I hit dingers.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Man, he made it longer.
Yeah. Give me a little few more seconds.
Told you I hooked you up.
Oh, I'm just using a different name on here. Bootsy.
Bootsy Collins.
OG. I hooked you too up. I hooked you up too.
Jason.
Oh, damn. Well, I'm fucking with it.
That's what we on.
Wow.
That's what we on.
And he gonna have to use your own music.
Right there.
You don't want all the smoke.
When I put his in, I was like, pause. That's crazy. That's crazy. I saw that at the bottom, and I just saw Dennis Edwards doing it with the. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and hook Jason up real quick. I'm gonna hook you up next week, my guy.
All right.
You got to be here more than 2 pods to get a drop.
I got you.
Yeah.
But DDT.
Bet.
It's Ayor.
Hey.
Then it's Jerry.
I got a couple gunshots for you.
Why you why? Because he young?
For my young niggas.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's cold.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys for all stepping through. For the viewers who didn't notice, this is the recast. But real quick, let's go ahead and get into Pap and Remy. Is anybody familiar with the story?
Yeah.
I ain't heard too much on it. I ain't read it too much in it. But what's the word?
Well,
Give it to us.
so Remy owns this battle rap league, and one of the main battle rappers, Easy the Block Captain, I guess she was having an affair with him, and it kind of went public. Papoose showed up to one of the events and knocked him out, supposedly. Well, they tried to keep it under wraps or whatever. So I guess recently they went pretty much public with what happened. So Remy put out there her defense saying that Pap was never really holding her down like the public think he was while she was locked up. Talking about she went through his phone and all this and that. It's pretty much like she doing damage control because her reputation is under fire now because she stepped out on him.
Oh,
So it's basically them both going back and forth talking about you cheated, this and that. It's messy. It's nasty. But Remy ain't the one you want to do that with publicly.
Who is it that she said that Remy said that Pap was messing around with?
Right now, I guess he messing with that boxer. What's that boxer name? That
Clarissa or something, right?
Clarissa Shields. Yeah,
Clarissa
yeah.
Shields?
Have you seen her?
Shields.
oh
Yeah.
man,
She different.
that's the wrong one, bro.
He like them thug ass chicks, bro.
That's the wrong one.
Did you see her freestyle? She did a freestyle. I can't remember what beat it was on. I'm gonna find a clip. Y'all just keep going. I'm gonna find a clip.
Yeah, so it's like because everybody was like, damn man, if Remy can't hold it down, it ain't no hope left for these women these days. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of took a hit for her reputation. So now she trying to throw Pap out there saying that he was cheating on her and he ain't as real as he say he is, and he like his booty played with. She going crazy. Yeah, she going crazy with it, man. Yeah. She said, why don't you tell the people how you like your ass played with?
Oh,
Why they gotta go there?
Women, first of all, women always gonna take it to another level.
yeah.
But you don't. But
In her
Remy,
defense, she
Remy the
said-
wrong person you want to go with.
She said he lied. Like he said that she wasn't there on Christmas or something like that. So that's when she started really going crazy. Like, you gonna lie to the public?
Yeah, because he posted a picture of them in front of like the Christmas tree and shit with They all hugged up.
And okay, so here's the thing that's kind of weird is what's his name that she cheated with?
Easy the block captain.
So it's been public that she's been messing around with him, and he went on Instagram and decided to air out his grievances on Pap, talking about Pap knew. But my nigga, you still in the wrong. She's still married. Like, am I missing something?
Well, you don't know how people relationships is, man. Like, you could be married, separated, and that don't mean the public got to know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is a bad look if you out in public messing with somebody and you're a public figure. You might want to be like, hey, we separated so it don't look like I'm out here cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what everybody going to say.
Did Pap really knock him out?
Well, that's what the word is. But nobody knows the truth.
Easy the captain said he had snuffed when that happened. If I'm not mistaken.
So did he fight back? Is the question.
Yeah, like
I heard it was one punch. It was like a one-hitter quitter pretty much.
ooh.
Now, matter of fact, he thought that I guess it was security guards that was around, and he felt like Pap walked in with a mask on, and they was wondering how Papoose got around the security guards to get to him, and he kind of thought that
At his
Remy-
wife's event?
Yeah, he thought Remy set him up for it to
So that-
get snuffed like that.
Did you see that video I sent you earlier? With the it was one of Remy's battles, and it was a dude battling.
Oh,
about
with dude from Cali.
Geechee Gotti.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
she sat up there and she ate all that too, man.
So this is Remy sitting there listening, like you could see her in the frame while this dude going off.
Boss, that's why when Pap seen you, the gloves was off. This ain't no regular female, my nigga, that's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you, nigga, that was light. And you ain't off the hook either. And you ain't off the hook either.
And pointing to Remy.
If you gon' cheat, at least cheat with a nigga that can fight. Nigga, you know this ain't right. Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 chrome events. 6 chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one? Why we ain't in New York? Why we ain't in New York? Because the last time there, your husband punched on him. So you actually brung it to where he more comfortable at. So if he did decide to show up, this weirdo can have the ups on him.
It's just bad.
Yeah,
bro.
he went crazy.
Who's in the wrong?
They are. If you shook, Pep said the reason why I knocked your ass out was because you shook my hand before you fucked my wife. And that's how I feel about it. Like,
Just if y'all shake hands.
you can't police, huh?
Just if y'all shake hands.
Yeah, if I introduce you to my wife or my wife introduce you to me and you shake my hand and you fuck my wife after, it's up.
Even though y'all ain't cool like that.
No, but you shook my hand.
That's off a handshake.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's respect. I mean, don't come for my wife. If you want to fuck my wife, don't be smiling in my face, shaking my hand. Don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, man about it.
Off,
I ain't
off
know
the,
it yet.
off the introduction, though. If
Well, I think
just
it's
mentioned-
a little bit more than introduction because you got to think his wife owns the league and he was the face of the league. So I mean, they've had to have more than one encounter with each other. So
That's
to me, it's just a level of respect. You know what I'm saying? To me, I mean, I know they know I'm amongst thieves, but when it comes to a marriage, that's different from just one of my chicks or my girl. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole wife, and you know that, and everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? We a public figure. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
to me, that's
confused
just
on
the
why
ultimate
they not
disrespect.
Getting a divorce. Like they both keep saying I asked for a divorce. Then why y'all not getting divorced?
Pap said he did ask for a divorce and
Yeah.
Remy won't do it.
Didn't Remy say she wanted a divorce too? And he wouldn't do it.
It's wild because he did hold her down the whole time she was in jail. You
the
never
whole time.
You
The
never
whole
seen
time.
niggas do that. He could have been out here wilding, man. You a rapper and you could be out here wilding and you hold it down for your. It's just weird, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I mean, what y'all think? Y'all don't think he had a fair one coming?
Nah, he had a fair one coming, bro.
Yeah,
He should have got worse than that.
No, it's not gonna change nothing. I mean, but this at the heat of the moment, the spur of the moment, you pull up and this nigga there, hey, he got to catch one.
He got to catch a couple for that bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you go your separate way. It ain't like you doing it to get your girl back. It's like just off principalities at this point.
I think Pat wanted his girl back though.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I think he
I mean,
wants
that's
his girl
family.
back.
You know what I'm saying?
If you in Pap's position, do you take her back?
No.
No, hell no.
No.
No,
You can't
What
do
you
that.
what you thinking now?
Oh no, you know me now. But see, I have a very like old demeanor. I still believe in rules and certain shit you don't do because I agree with him over there because I'm like, yeah, it's certain shit you just don't vibe with. I'm not. Some people cool with the whole, I had this motherfucker in your face even though I know I'm doubling down. Nah, I'm not with
doing
that.
We ain't doing that. And the crazy thing about it, Easy the Block Captain kind of looked like Pep.
Damn.
Fitted
You know
cap
what I'm
on.
saying? Yeah, he kind of looked like him.
Damn.
What hurt more, if your girl cheat or if your partner cheat on you with somebody that looks absolutely nothing like you, or if they cheat with somebody who like kind of look like you a little bit? Like
I'd rather them look like me, so I'd be like, okay, you got a type. But if you just fucking anybody,
like,
everybody
like
suspect at that point.
Some short white dude,
Right. Nobody safe. You can't go to work.
Man, don't look like me. I don't want the motherfucker to look like me, though. You could have just kept fucking me.
Right, yeah.
If you look like me,
And that means he got more swag than me or something.
yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe he more accessible, you know what I'm saying?
This Clarissa Shields.
Yes. She don't like me because I spend money. Now I'm in the real estate, I've been crib hunting. Flip. But now you with a boss. She's the worker, baby. Brokey. And I deserve it, baby. Because ain't nobody give me shit. I had to earn it, baby.
She can't rap, but she looked like she
I like
can
that
fight.
flip part, though.
Yeah.
That was nice as an ad lib.
Yeah.
The funny thing about it is Remy can't beat her up.
No.
But she'll shoot the shit out of her
Remy was
ass.
shooting.
Remy will shoot the shit out of her ass, though.
Yeah, just
I've never
stick to boxing.
I've never known Remy to fight.
Yeah,
Oh, Remy got hands. Yeah, she'll shoot the shit out of her ass. So.
That's wild.
Wow.
I guess prayers are all involved.
Yeah, man. It's a
But
sad
keep it
thing.
offline, though, man. That's my only thing. Like,
Yeah,
take
you
it
got
offline.
Why? I don't see that. I don't see the thing like because Cardi and Offset do the same shit.
Yeah.
I feel
And-
like that's the only way they feel like they heard if they put everybody in.
Well, the thing is, it's already online, so it's all one-sided. Everybody was coming at Remy. Everybody. So then, after a certain amount of time, she probably like, man, I got to defend myself.
That too.
Y'all all think Pep is in the.
You've been
is
cheating
good,
for 2 years openly.
but she's saying she didn't.
How you not when everybody know and they said it in the.
Well, what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. You
How
don't
did they
know if they were
separate it?
separated.
How did they
You don't
separate
know. You don't know what their situation was at that time.
But
Then
he
say
wouldn't
that.
have punched him if he was separated, right?
Shit.
You still be mad.
Shit.
Well, I guess you could be better.
Because you could be
better.
separated. Your wife be like, I ain't having sex with nobody. I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just need a little break. And we'll get back.
Bullshit.
Or maybe we do counseling or something. But whole time she getting knocked down. Yeah, you're going to be mad as hell. You find out. Because y'all be mad.
I definitely agree with that.
Like I said, thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, it's messy though.
Have y'all been up on the Jay-Z shit?
Man, he ain't do that shit.
Yeah, I seen
You
that
don't
shit
think he
when it
did it?
came out.
Hell no.
A little bit.
Crazy.
Hold on, Nick.
no.
What's up? What's up, Nick?
He did it for sure. I'm telling
Damn,
you.
what you see?
Whoa,
hold on.
But he been around Diddy too long though to like not be affiliated with nothing. A lot of people say he been in the room watching the activities happen. Like Jay-Z had something to do with it.
You hear the recent news
Which one?
with Jay today?
He got cleared.
Shorty came out and said like, well, not just Shorty came out and said, but as actually that it was some mistakes in the lawsuit. Stuff that she mentioned didn't actually
Yeah,
happen.
Jay got cleared from the
But
Yeah,
they been sending like private investigators to content creators' houses, like and everything. So you gotta think he probably pays somebody off. You gotta like he has money. He's like a billionaire. He has money.
So you automatically assume that he did it because he got money?
Nah, he just too quiet. Too
Damn.
suspicious.
Well,
Like,
he made a statement.
think about it. LeBron just went off the internet and like not even in the NBA right now. Like he's focusing on what's going on. Like a lot of
Oh, you a
celebrities.
conspiracy theorist.
Nah, I'm just like you gotta put two and two together. Like he's been there.
Hey, y'all gonna act like Jay wasn't fucking with Foxy?
Okay.
Oh,
Y'all want me to start talking? Cause
How old was she?
17, something like that.
17?
yeah, but
I got a lot of questions about Jay-Z.
man, dude, that's different.
How's it different? Tell me how. It was because he was younger then? Because he was in his 30s.
You
It's
must
not
be
him.
like a Jay-Z
He
fan.
was in his 30s when he was.
No, he wasn't in his
Okay,
30s.
he's 50, how much 50 what right now? He's like,
I want to say 51, 52.
Yeah, but Jay Z
like
wasn't that
52?
much older than man. Come on,
Jay-Z is
man.
55.
Jay-Z's 55. That was, what, 25 years ago? Okay. He was 30.
With Foxy?
Yeah.
I don't think that was 25 years ago. I think that was more than that.
96.
That was
That's
about
29 years ago. Damn near.
Yeah, it's about
When?
96,
Okay.
97.
Okay.
somewhere
Okay.
around
So
up
he's in
there.
his 20s, and she's a teenager.
Man, how many niggas was pulling up to high school with them box Chevys?
And you was mad as hell. You know
what I'm saying? We couldn't get no chicks.
That's what it is. Right? We was mad as hell.
We couldn't get no
They
chicks.
all should be held
So
accountable.
Jay got that going on, but then he also got a woman going around saying that he fathered a kid.
Mm-hmm. He also got another woman going around saying that he killed a girl named Kathy White.
Man, no Jay slander, man.
Man,
No,
no,
Jay,
calm
no,
down
no,
with that.
Nah, hey,
We could
I mean,
say
y'all
all
wanted
types
to
of
bring
shit.
up
And I'm
Jay-Z.
just saying is that shit with that 12-year-old man. I don't believe Jay did. Man. Come on, that.
How old was Rihanna when he signed him?
15.
16, right?
Jay did not.
She was with Chris Brown.
Now you telling me you believe Jay was fucking around with Rihanna? Is that what you're
Listen,
trying?
you know who Jaguar Wright is?
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that
So
name
you
was
don't
gonna
believe
come up.
nothing she's saying? Like,
Nothing.
Nah, Rihanna was 15
on,
when
y'all
Jay started
crazy.
first.
Why?
What was
why
she
is
doing before she started making all this content?
Why is nobody suing her?
She's 17. He said, "Nah, I signed her when she was 16. She ain't leaving that room." That was his exact words. She wasn't leaving the room until she signed the deal.
He probably was talking figuratively speaking. Like
Nah, they be
I'm
talking.
determined to sign her.
They be
So-
saying what they meant. They
Nah,
meant what they
They put it in
said.
your face. You gonna see it.
So if they sue everybody else, why they not suing Jaguar Wright?
And why he make her interview?
What they gonna get from
why
her, though?
only her interview?
What you mean, what they getting
appears
from
where
everybody
he
else?
took it down.
What, bread?
What is Jay-Z and everybody getting from suing? They attacking everybody. They taking out everybody, killing people, victims. Why they not taking care of Jaguar Wright?
Your man did tell us that we got to chill in case they come knocking on the door.
I don't know what he talking about.
So wait,
I don't
y'all
stand
mean
by that
to
message at
tell
all.
me, y'all mean to tell me that every person that Diddy comes out with, y'all just gonna believe it? 'Cause
No,
you know
but-
he's singing
No,
like
so
Canadian.
Oprah was
just,
down too?
It's not just a Diddy affiliation. It's just that Jay has a track record of this type of shit. Rumored. And there wasn't no iPhones back then, so we don't really know.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So all these years he been married to Beyonce, you think he was still fucking around with little girls?
I think he was fucking around, but I don't think he was fucking around with
Why doesn't Beyonce talk?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why didn't she talk? That's her husband.
But why does she talk like she doesn't talk? She's like remotely controlled. Like she doesn't talk.
What do you mean she don't talk?
She doesn't talk
To who? The media?
at all.
Jay don't talk either, really.
Jay-Z, I would say he at least be out more. I see him at a lot of like
He more of a
public-
businessman.
They was just out.
She got kids and shit.
Wait, wasn't they just out at a family function about like 2 days ago?
That Mufasa released the movie or
Yeah.
some shit.
And please don't even get me started on Blue Ivy. That's another.
You listen to Jay?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Jay-Z.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't sound like
You can do both.
I like him as an artist.
When you start listening to Jay?
I was young.
How old are you right now?
I'm 20.
What was the first album you listened to of Jay-Z?
I don't know. I'm not a big Jay-Z fan. Let's be honest. He's not the best of the best, you know. But
I'm about to start sweating.
It's a different conversation, but
That's a YN right there. He said what he said. He more like a what, Lil Wayne?
I like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne Drake is my like
Damn.
He a YN.
That hit.
Drake,
that
Lil
hit.
Wayne.
I got hard, bro.
That
Hit
I was like really
Some
like,
Tums.
Okay. Hey.
hey, look,
Hey.
we diversified.
Hey.
but
And
listen,
he ain't wrong.
Respect. You like who you like. I respect that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can't
respect
expect him to know our music.
Your Drake is their Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That's. I mean,
I
Times 10.
love Jay-Z, but I'm saying like as an artist, he's goated. But as a person, horrible.
Damn.
Like we
So
was
you
talk-
don't think Drake a bad person? I'm getting upset.
Yeah, what are you getting? What are you getting? What are you
We
getting
was
that
talking
from?
about this last week. We said who our favorite rappers of all times.
Yeah.
I think Jay, you said your favorite artist of all time is who?
Hove.
Oh, and Al, who is your favorite artist of all time?
Will have to be Kendrick.
And I said Pac for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big Pac fan. So
who you got? Oh,
That's a tough one.
That's
Is
a
it?
tough one.
That's a tough one, but it's up there with Hove, Ye.
I said Wayne. Wayne and Ye.
what about
I'd
you?
probably say yeah.
Okay, hey, and
I'm pretty sure I said Rod Wave.
and can't get mad. And you said what?
I'm pretty sure.
And
I'm stuck on him bad.
And Swill, what you say last week? What you say?
I said Wayne. I said
Okay, so
my goat just like
Y'all don't do
Wayne.
me.
No,
Look. In about 5 years, it's gonna be Kendrick.
Wayne though.
I got a question.
You know Drake is known for messing with little girls.
Yeah.
He was on stage with the 17-year-old.
They-
Oh, what, yours don't count?
Listen though.
Wait.
Quiet time. He got a question. What was the question?
I forgot. But no, I got it. Why does everybody put Kendrick on this pedestal after this beef? Like he's just like
He
he's
was
been phenomenal
always
before
on the
beef.
pedestal.
Listen, my
Every time
brother.
he dropped, it's
Listen,
like Kendrick.
It was Billboard had him ranked as the second best a rapper of all time a year before all this happened. He's been goated.
because he dropped an album before though. He just got done dropping an album
Yeah,
like 2 years ago.
after he dropped Mr. Morale, I was like, yeah, he's best rapper alive.
But a lot of people weren't fucking with it unless you like. I fuck with it heavy, but I totally understand why other people don't.
So we go
I'm not
sit
gonna
here and
get
act like Drake didn't have everybody in a chokehold. But
He did. Drake has hits. He's a great pop artist, but he's not a great hip hop artist.
There's a machine working through Drake's. When Drake make his music, you know it's a room full of people collabing to make this phenomenal
I feel like
work.
you just don't like Drake.
No, I love Drake. I love Drake.
And real talk,
But Kendrick is different.
Drake don't sell out stadiums.
What?
What?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What have you
I don't think he's ever sold out a stadium.
He's never done a stadium tour.
Yeah.
He sold out Madison Square Garden.
That's a stadium.
2 nights in a row. That's an arena. A stadium.
Oh, S and the A.
A stadium.
My bad.
Stadium
arena. My bad.
An arena.
Kendrick's about to be
An arena is like
bars.
An arena is like 20,000 people. A stadium is like 40 to 70,000 people.
Yeah.
It's a difference. I mean, and if you look at it, like we were talking the other day with your boy, and we were talking about the difference between an artist and an MC. Like Kendrick is an MC.
a lyricist.
Yeah, he's a lyricist. He's somebody who that's his pen. And then he makes and also he is an artist as well because he creates art. But Drake is he's in pop. It's different. He's not like he's pop.
I wasn't gonna go that far.
No, wait. They had that on the Billboard. They had like the top Billboard. We was talking about
Top
last
pop
week.
artist. He was number 4.
He was and pop.
You
Not
gotta
in hip-hop.
understand though, he drops like different music. Like, you know what I mean? Room music.
But majority of
like,
his music is
dance
club,
music.
Dance,
But it's kind of
club
like
dance.
it's kind of like a colonizer type. And when I say that, I don't mean that the way Kendrick says it. I mean it the way like he'll take
What other way?
when it's not so cultural to just us. He does it with every genre. He'll take the genre, mimic the genre, push it forward, drop it. There's a lot of artists who are sitting down right now that don't have a career because he bit their style, took over their song, they fell off. You got your I Love McConans. You got your JB Black Boy, Black Boy JB. You got
Didn't you get the party next door too?
Yeah, he was almost the end of the weekend, but
he didn't do nothing wrong. He just wanted money.
and no, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. But when you say what is Drake's style, you really can't say it because he doesn't have his own authentic style. He has things that he's just been featured on.
Nah, I can't say that. I can't say that because he has so many albums where you'll just be like, this is Drake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's Drake. So I feel like he definitely has way more music. Like,
He has more music than Kendrick, but I think Kendrick's music is better.
I think you mean by substance. Like
Yeah.
his music has more substance.
Yeah.
No, and that's in a simple way I
But
can
Drake
put it because
dropped more bangers.
I've always kind of supported Drake from the aspect to where I was born in '90, and so I've never wanted to rap, but I didn't want to rap because in my mind I was brainwashed into thinking you had to be from the streets, like you got to have some type of rapport. I thought you had to bring your gang banger record into the rap industry to even be able to develop. Drake came and was like, no. None of that. So for a young guy to see that, I'd be motivated by that. But when it comes down to like y'all saying the substance, because I was gonna say like I feel like Kendrick carries the soul of rap, like the basis to what I'm accustomed to listening to the old Ice Cubes and Tupacs and like there's so much like just freestyle and do what you want shit now. Where I'm like, no, that's a code, my guy, and y'all just be out here doing shit that I I don't agree with. So that's why the Kendrick hit with me a little better.
But the way I see it is like Drake's kind of like McDonald's and
Damn.
Kendrick.
Dang.
But
Come on,
not
McDonald's
like
crazy.
cheese.
McDonald's crazy. McDonald's crazy.
Not like cheese. Just in the fact that he's everywhere. He is literally everywhere. Kendrick Lamar is like going to a steakhouse, like a mom and pop. You ain't gonna find it everywhere. You're not gonna. You got to set up a reservation. It's just different. It's different over here. It's not like he's not for commercial consumption.
So what do y'all rate that last album Kendrick dropped?
10 out of 10.
Which one? The latest
The
one?
GNX?
Yeah, the latest.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I say about an 8.
I didn't think it was better than Morale.
No, I don't think that. Only because I fuck with Mr. Morale. So Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that was a 10.
I think if I was from LA, I'd say 10 out of 10.
Yeah, if I was from LA, it would be 10.
And see, I'm that nigga that's gonna say 10 out of 10 on each one because I do Kendrick how I do LeBron. Ain't nothing you can say. I'm gonna just boost it up no matter what it is. I'm never gone.
And this
We should have started this shit at
Al, you
7.
need to go, bro. Al, man.
We should have started this shit at 7.
Al need to go, man.
and this is no disrespect to Drake because for quite some time he was the greatest rapper alive for quite some time.
I mean, he held the game down
Okay,
for a decade.
but-
For a decade, yeah.
But Fred, like I'm a big Kendrick fan. I've been a Kendrick fan for a long time.
Yeah.
Right? Can you admit that people wasn't fucking with Kendrick until this Drake shit?
Oh,
happened?
hell
yeah.
Even listening to how, not saying that you wasn't a Kendrick fan, but I never heard you mention Kendrick like this in this light until this beef shit.
No,
Lately.
Big Steppers was all I was listening to a lot more of that when that album dropped. Me and my brother bonded over Kendrick.
Big steppers though.
Big Steppers, and then also
So you weren't fucking around back like Section 80.
No.
I hopped on pause. I
Damn.
got with Kendrick. I got with Kendrick with it was the album before Big Steppers was when I really
okay.
It was
Talking
album
about
before. Yeah, it was
Untitled, wasn't it?
I think it was Damn. Damn was the one. It was one oh no, I'm sorry. I'm fucking up. It was To Pimp a Butterfly. That was the one.
and that was a crazy album.
Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly was like, okay, he's out. Me and my brother we bonded over family trauma to Pimp a Butterfly. I go over to my brother's house and he's listening to Pimp a Butterfly right now.
But people didn't play that like that. People
Maybe
didn't like,
not.
yeah, people didn't like Pimp a
maybe
Butterfly
not.
like
And,
that.
yeah, and you know, I think commercially he was overlooked, but in the hip hop world, you know what it is.
See, I look at Kendrick like a more mainstream Lupe.
Yes.
So I love Lupe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but a lot of people don't listen because they don't hear what I hear when I listen to lyrics.
yeah. Not
Not many
new
people can do
Lupe.
what Lupe can do.
Food and liquor Lupe.
I mean,
The cool Lupe.
Tattoo on you, Lupe. I don't
Yeah.
care. I just love Lupe.
Yeah.
But he can rap his ass off. But that's not something you're gonna listen to all the time.
Yeah.
But you just know this person is gifted. He different. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick, besides his few songs that I like, that everybody likes, I just like to hear his art, hear him rap,
Yeah.
and be like, this dude different. Nobody fucking with him like that.
But the thing is, like, you've never really heard Drake put together a piece of art. It's like he has playlist music.
I think that
It's not that
Kendrick
deep.
did good on this album.
It's not that. I know you looking at me like I'm tripping right now, but have you ever cried to a Drake song
Of course.
outside of Marvin's Room?
I didn't even like Marvin's Room.
Which one? Not the one you ever singing on.
I didn't cry. G. Crying is that's a little crazy.
Yeah,
But-
that crying was crazy.
But it hit a little different. I would say
Fuck My Ex, whatever the name of that song is. That be hitting hard sometimes.
Not like
My life, that be hitting hard.
not
bro.
like the
broke my
drunk.
heart.
Like I'm just
not like
drunk in the
Jungle.
club.
Jungle was crazy.
Jaded.
Jungle was nice.
Jungle was crazy.
But that one you talking about when
Yeah.
they show SGA
Yeah.
before the game singing it, he felt every word in that.
You know what I'm saying?
The I Sober joint by Kendrick. I mean, I don't see Drake. He can't do that. The thing is Kendrick can do what Drake can do, but Drake can't do what Kendrick does.
The only time I really listened to Drake is when he was doing a collab. That's the only time I only listened to him.
So Drake not lyrical?
He's lyrical, but he's not.
It's a different type of lyrical.
It's a different
We're
type
talking
of
about
lyrical.
Kendrick.
Yeah, it's kind of like the difference
Y'all
between
put
Biggie and
Kendrick on
Tupac.
his pedestal. Kendrick, he went away for years. Like he's a ghost.
And I think that kind of hints on the essence of there's people who are like, I like a lot of content, and there's people like, well, nah, I just like for it to be
I
good.
feel
when
like
get
y'all
it.
like the part that y'all don't know a lot about Kendrick. Like y'all don't know what he got going on. He doesn't talk to the public. I feel like Drake is more out there. So y'all feel like y'all know Drake more.
Well, that's rule number one. Less is more. In the game, you want to be scarce.
You're right, but that doesn't take away from his art though. You could play a
Well, his
whole
art-
Drake album right now, and it won't be a skip.
I don't like rappers that be too commercialized, to be honest.
He's not. I promise you, he's not. Listen to Scorpion.
I like his last one.
I
For all
see
the
Drake.
dogs. I love that CD.
I see Drake everywhere. Everywhere.
That 21
And
Savage joint he did.
That was dope. Her loss.
That was
Yeah,
tough,
Her
too.
Loss was amazing. I bumped Her Loss.
I didn't
more than-
listen to that dance shit.
Damn was a bit commercial.
No, the dance one.
Oh, the dance shit. I thought you said
Never
damn.
mind. It's
Oh,
too
yeah.
late or some shit like that.
Never
mind,
Actually,
it's
I
okay.
forgot is what Joe said.
Right. Now, some music is for certain scenes. You know what I'm saying? So if you come out with the Afro beats, that shit's you in Jamaica. That shit probably slapping. You come out with a dance. That's dance hall. But I didn't fuck with it.
I do have a question though, not to just get off the Jay-Z shit though, but with that case being pretty much dismissed, does that help Diddy at all though?
No.
I don't think that's gonna help him.
Diddy should have got Jay-Z's lawyer. No,
But even with it being,
It's a
even
wrap.
with Shorty fabricating that whole story though.
no, because he's one. Diddy has too many cases against him,
Right. That shit's the
and
only one.
and we seen Diddy on tape
Yeah, that tape.
knocking somebody out.
Oh, I thought you would say you saw one of the others. I'm like, nigga.
Where'd you get that from?
No.
and
Knocked
and
out Cassie.
I think after, as of yesterday, he rescinded his request for bail.
yeah.
So he said he's just gonna sit.
Just gonna sit to May
Sit till May.
2025.
He good where he at.
Yeah.
I heard he really liked that in jail though. Like he ain't getting
Oh,
that.
I already got boss in there.
They said they got niggas in there fighting to make his bed.
Crazy.
Well, I heard Diddy was a real nigga to begin with, though.
No, he was.
A lot of people don't really know this about Diddy, but I heard he wasn't the one to fuck with.
No.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I mean, he like,
Stand on business for real.
He slapped shit out of Drake.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
When,
Yeah, though.
when J-Lo left and didn't try another black nigga after him, I was like, oh, yeah. She was like, no, it's
Damn,
okay.
you're right.
It's okay. I'm just, I saw that. I'm good.
Hey,
I'm good.
And married and divorced the same white dude twice and
Right.
still didn't go back.
Exactly.
At least
And
you
your
not.
boy and your boy done took the rap for you.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
You know, he probably let a couple shots off in that club.
Hey, what was it? What was it? Howard Diddy was different.
Trying to get outside yelling for that girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you research on who he was when he went to Howard?
Oh yeah, he was a little different.
Different, bro.
He was
Different. Like crazy different. But we gonna move on. We talked about it on a couple other pods, but I definitely wanted to get in front of this group. How y'all feel about this healthcare killer?
I told you last week they was gonna catch him. I told y'all. You didn't believe me.
Now here's the thing, sir. I don't believe that that's the real guy. You just gonna conveniently, after he evaded all those cameras and evaded the whole state,
Just give up.
and
Be at
you're just
McDonald's.
gonna find him, and you're gonna be able to get him to sit in the McDonald's with one hash brown, and get him to sit down, and he's got the murder weapon, a manifesto, and after you already said that you found the bag that he had somewhere else, it don't.
Why isn't it believable though?
It seems like they needed a fall guy, so they took a guy who had other things going on.
Did he have mental issues?
Yeah, and then made him the fall guy because they couldn't find a real guy.
Because if you read everything on this dude was like rich.
Yeah.
He went to like all the best schools in high school, the best college, private schools, everything. And then now you got women around the world, social media talking about let him out. He too cute. He don't need to be in jail. They want him out of jail. And it's just women just
Well,
talking
women
about
been crazy.
he don't need to be in jail, this and that.
They like
And-
all the serial killers and shit.
yeah, and then they're just talking about like they caught him in McDonald's with a hash brown.
And that lightweight pissed me the fuck off.
He was eating a hash brown for his last meal like that?
Yeah, dead ass. He was eating a hash brown, bro.
That's a 30-minute hash brown. That's crazy.
What-
But no, it pissed me off. All the females who was gushing over this dude,
Man,
and he killed. Ma'am, he killed someone, if he's the guy and he's saying he's the guy, he's killed someone.
They don't
Why
care.
are we putting him on a pedestal?
They don't care.
Birds. Birds.
Can you speak for
I'm
for
sorry,
the women?
I'm not speaking to you, AR. I'm not.
They don't care.
But
Hey,
What you think? You like them serial killers?
No, I think they, internet be trolls.
hey, do you remember the last white dude that was in jail that they wanted out? That said he looked like a damn supermodel, had the baby blue eyes and shit.
Yeah.
The scar on his face.
Yeah, with the scar on his face, they was like, get him the fuck up out of
Dude
jail.
that looked at him wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, so this is what you women really like. You know what I'm saying? And then look up, I want to say late
Ted
19,
Bundy?
mid 1980s, the Night Stalker. Women was talking about letting this motherfucker up out of jail.
Yeah,
Bro,
Wasn't it Ted Bundy too? They wanted out.
yeah, Bundy went out.
Yeah.
just wow.
He was cold.
I'm pretty sure. them
But do
trolls.
you guys feel like that this is the actual person who did this actual crime? Because a lot of the crime was very on the point, sharp, professional, and then some of it was sloppy. If this is the guy, then he was incredibly sloppy at the end, but incredibly professional at what he was doing to begin with.
I don't believe none of that political bullshit. Anything that happened that's got something to do with any type of political, I don't never believe it. You never know. It's too much that can be said about it. Too much that can go wrong. Too much to be controlled. The dude on the roof that supposedly shot Trump.
That was some bullshit.
I don't believe that.
That I definitely don't believe.
I don't even think he got shot.
Damn.
Hell no. I definitely don't
He
believe
said
that
that was
shit.
a BB gun.
He ain't even have a Band-Aid on his ear after
Because-
that. No chunk of his ear missing.
Right. The reason why I say I don't believe that is because everybody knows that when a president is like attempted to get shot, the Secret Service is not gonna let you get up pumping your fist doing any of that. They gonna lay on your ass. They gonna scout where did the shot come from. They gonna scoop your ass up as quickly as they possibly can. Hey, the exit is to the left or the right. Get his ass off the damn stage into a fucking car. Boom, we
Outta
gone.
there.
That's it.
Like they did with the previous attempt.
Exactly. Who the fuck gets up pumping a damn arm like you big, bad, and bow? And did you see the blood? Come on, man. That look like some fucking damn ketchup.
They like cut him on while he was on the ground or some
What
shit.
you got on your
That
mind?
makes
O?
sense now.
I don't listen to this shit.
So, and then like say,
And he was in plain sight.
Yeah,
You could see that dude on the roof like
yeah.
50 yards away.
exactly.
How the fuck you let
So,
that happen?
The dude that shot old boy, the healthcare worker, how the hell you gonna come up, pop, then I'm gonna get on a motherfucking bike, a dirt bike or something like that and ride off?
He did say that he felt like he had to do it or something because he was setting an example because of like the
He was definitely
decisions
making
He
a
that
said he
was
wanted to be a
making.
martyr.
Yeah, like he basically said like so maybe he strategically did everything to make sure that his plan was seen through. And then he's like, let me go to McDonald's and get me. I don't know.
They said the person who snitched on him thought that they was gonna get that $10,000 reward, but they don't get it because they called the police and they didn't call the hotline.
Let's say that on the paper.
And that particular McDonald's is getting a lot of press, so this person may just lose their job over making that phone call.
So wait, question. So if you didn't call the hotline and they promised you this money, how would you feel if you ain't getting your
The
damn
police didn't promise it.
your 10 stacks?
How y'all feel about that, period?
you
Would y'all call?
You snitching for 10 grand?
Oh no, I can't. I
Am I
can't.
snitching for 10 grand? Hell yeah, I'm snitching on fam. I'm snitching on dude for sure. If I seen dude over there, I see him and he and like yeah, if that's dude for real, yeah. I see him over eating a hash brown. I'm telling on him
For 10?
for 10,000. Yes,
I don't
And
know.
then you call
I
the
don't know
police
him.
and not the hotline.
I don't know him. I seen him.
Right,
on the
then you don't get
news.
the 10 grand.
I'm up 10,
and you don't
man.
get the 10 grand.
him. Yes, I'm telling on him. Him, yes, for a fact.
Damn.
See, I don't think that's
So he
snitching.
giving him up.
I don't think that's
So you
snitching at
giving
all.
him up too?
Yeah,
How's that
10
not?
bands, I don't know.
That's not snitching.
I don't
I
think
wasn't
that's
with
snitching.
him when he did that crime.
Yeah,
That's not snitching.
See,
you just seen him
snitching-
on the news and you like,
Him?
10,000.
Yes, I'm telling on
You're
him.
trying to protect the public.
He's standing right
You don't know
next
what
to
he was
What's his
capable
name?
of doing.
What's his name again?
I can't remember his name.
First name is Omar.
I'm telling him Omar.
No, his
Nah, his name not Omar.
it's
It was like
it's
Oscar or some shit.
I think it's
Isn't it Lou or something?
I
When his first name, I thought I could swear his first name was Omar or some shit like that, but never mind.
No, for real.
No,
though,
it's Luigi.
Luigi, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
fake
telling
ass
on
name.
Luigi for a fact.
That
Now, if
name
I
ain't
see
even real.
Jermaine over there in the corner eating a hash brown, no, I'm not telling on Jermaine. For a fact.
So
And I want to
Damn,
say,
so Brian
just to back it
get
up,
off.
I'm not saying I don't
Steve
think
go to jail.
I don't think that's stitching. I just gotta mind my business rule. Like I gotta mind my business. That's why I'm saying I couldn't, because I'm like, now I'm making my
I'm glad
rules.
you mentioned that. Speaking of minding your business, so are you guys familiar with the Daniel Penny case?
no, I ain't hear that.
With the guy on the train.
Yes. Yeah. So to give you a synopsis of what happened, Daniel Penny was on a train, and there was a gentleman. I'll get his name too. It was a gentleman acting erratic on the plane, and Daniel Penny is ex Marine, I believe, not Marine, but he was ex military, so he's well trained. Jordan Neely was a gentleman who was on the plane. Wasn't a big guy. He was a black guy, but he wasn't a big guy. He was a Michael Jackson impersonator, kind of known throughout Manhattan, I believe. And he was acting erratic. Daniel Penny felt like he needed to be restrained, put him in a chokehold for 6 minutes, and the young man died.
Oh, shit.
Right.
And they say he was acquitted.
Yes.
What?
As of a couple days ago, he has been acquitted. The jury wasn't in a deadlock. The judge gave them a little bit more time to deliberate, and then eventually they found him to be innocent, and he was acquitted of all charges. Now, if you're on a subway, and if you're in New York, and you're on a subway, even in Chicago,
That shit happens all the time.
it happens all the time. There's people being erratic on the subway all the time. Some people have the mind your business. Some people have the I'm here to save the public. I just was curious to which way you guys leaned.
Well, it depends on what you mean erratic. I don't know how he was being erratic. Was he walking around with his dick out, pissing everywhere? Or?
No, I mean he was being erratic, but to the point where other people on the train didn't feel. They testified that they didn't feel threatened. They didn't feel like he was going to do anything.
So,
and also, this is a gentleman with mental health issues.
They felt like he wasn't going to do anything. He was just being erratic, like he wasn't going to do nothing.
They didn't feel like he was a threat.
Right. Okay.
Right. But see,
so old boy was just doing too much, bro.
and that's
just
conditioning.
annoyed. He was
Because
just annoyed.
even though they're children, but I took my kids to downtown Chicago because they're not from there. We hanging out.
Used to that.
We come off the L. Old boy looking at me talking crazy in the street. Yeah, what you wanna? My son flipping out like, hey, pops, like you cool with?
No,
I'm like,
just keep
he not.
walking.
He not gonna do nothing. So I'm like, but it's just that we used to it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I know it hit different for different people.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we kind of that's just
Yo,
normal.
dude.
Nah,
was
but
wrong
the thing
for that.
is, he could have PTSD, the Marine. So I'm gonna be a little light on him for that. But at the same time, it seemed like to me he just doing too much.
Yeah, they said that he was screaming on the subway about how he didn't have anything to eat or drink, and they said he was behaving in a hostile and erratic manner. But when they testified, that said that he wasn't a threat.
So he wasn't physically hurting nobody.
No, he didn't have a weapon or anything like that. He was just screaming on the subway. They said that he was throwing trash and yelling at passengers.
Go walk down Broadway.
Yeah, he was
right.
I feel like it was a chick on that train that Marine was trying to get with or something. He was trying to impress.
show up.
He was trying
6
to get
minutes
some.
is a long time to be holding somebody.
Nah, when he said that, I was like, damn, 6
Yeah, that's a long time.
And he said, I don't have food. I don't have a drink. I'm fed up. And then they said, I'm going to jail and getting life in prison. I'm ready to die. And then at that point, he said they said he didn't assault anyone. But at that point, he was held down for 2 minutes until he stopped moving. And then he held him down even longer before releasing him. Now, this is a gentleman who's been in the military, so he understands how to put someone in a chokehold and at what point they stop breathing, stop moving, at one point when they've neutralized the threat. So he has experience with it. That's the only reason why,
See, the problem is, I'm military, I'm a veteran too. So once he stopped moving, if you let him go, he's still alive. He's probably just knocked out at that point. But now you done blocked all oxygen to his brain for another 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's enough time you dead.
Oh wow.
So that should be. I mean, that sounds like murder to me. But I ain't no judge or nothing. But
Yeah, especially if he in the military, he should know that like, yeah, you sleep on my arm, you're not awake no more.
Are y'all jumping in though? If y'all see it though,
Nah.
if I see Buddy choking him out and I see he stopped moving, I'm gonna try to get Buddy off him. Yo, he ain't moving. You got him.
in an aggressive way.
So you
I mean, I'm not
next.
gonna put him in a
He said
chokehold.
you next.
I'm gonna try to get his arm off him.
You had to be pretty quick, because dude pretty much dying at this point.
Right. Well, yeah, we gotta try to get his arms off his neck.
Yeah.
There is
So
a
did
dog. You
anyone
got
try
it.
to help him? Like
No, no one did. No,
try to revive him?
no.
But that's the
They
thing.
don't
Everybody
wanna
always
get
say what
choked
they
up.
will do till shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
You jumping in for it? Oh, I already said no. Yeah, okay.
He said he got to mind he minded him business.
No, and it's not to the point to where I wouldn't have even been around long enough to see it get to that point. Because I would have saw the scuffle, and it's not a good thing. It's a form of my brainwashing the way I came up. Where I'm like, that shit, that stay handling their business. I don't even know what the fuck going on because I'm like, I'm getting off on 35th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. Man and woman in the middle of the street, they fighting.
Seen it.
Mind my business.
Seen it.
That's a bet. What
I
y'all
ain't
think?
seen that.
Nah.
He hit her.
I'm gonna take it over
Hey,
He did.
I didn't even know I was already.
That's crazy. Ain't nobody gonna help.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
He smacked her right across the face, open hand. Gave her one of those John Legend ordinary people smacks.
I feel like if you a man, you gotta step in if you witness it. If you
Seen it.
it's something like a glimpse, I'm gone. But
You
if
better have a pipe on you.
Watch that,
You better have a pipe on you.
because he might kill you over that.
I hadn't seen it. So
Where we at, Steve? 'Cause you get it. Where we at? Where we at? What happened?
You gonna try to get your homies like that?
Look. Cause now I'm like, all right, Steve, you want to take it there? As we walking out the liquor
Steve,
store,
gone.
because I'm like, shit get crazy at the liquor store on the regular.
I'm just curious because I'm the paranoid nigga. I know all my surroundings. Every time I go into a restaurant, I'm facing the door. I know where all the exits are. I'm because I've been shot at before. I've seen some things. I've seen somebody die in front of me. I ain't about to. Not me. Not today.
you know, it's crazy you say that because my wife be looking at me crazy. She was like, "Why every time we go in a restaurant, you got to be facing where you can see people coming in?"
Yeah.
I was like,
know who
I'm just like that. And
Yeah.
she's like, "Why every time when we walking down the street, like I got to be on the either
The inside.
the inside?" I was like, "That's just because." I was like, "So if something jumped up that motherfucking cliff, I gotta sit here and protect you. Somebody run up on you, I'm protecting you. They ain't coming nowhere near you." I was like, "That's just how I am. That's just how I was raised." And even if I'm walking, I'm always still constantly looking over my shoulder. Always just. But that situation, yeah, I didn't seen it, and at that point in time, I'm looking like, "Oh, that's just boyfriend and girlfriend fighting." So
See, yeah, because if it's a random lady on the street getting mugged, that's different than some domestic shit when you trying to put your cape on and then they gonna go home and be together anyway.
How do you know though?
Yeah, and that's the reason why you really should never do nothing.
Well,
But they gonna go back home.
She gonna stay with him, and then now you didn't got shot because you trying to
But hey,
help this chick.
I agree with O.
Bleeding.
Hey, I agree with O though. How do
She gonna give him head that night. Now I'm in the hospital.
But I agree with O though. In the same, how do you know though? How do you gotta that's
Niggas
what
know
you
the
gotta
difference
decipher.
between a chick getting mugged that he don't know and his girl.
I'm pretty sure she gonna say it.
Right. He gonna be like, bitch, you keep playing with me.
Well, you know what?
Exactly.
You all right, cause hey, a black woman and a black dude. Black women be like, motherfucker, who the fuck you think you talking to? Yeah. All kind of.
But you still don't know though.
Yeah.
You don't still always got to know though. If you just walking out of the store, you going into a store.
Nah, you listen to most of the conversation. You don't know what.
after
Content
3-4
gonna come
smacks, you gonna wait for the smack.
Oh, I'm saying like you'll know if it's domestic or if it's a stranger.
I was saying,
off
I'm
the
saying
content.
she's so I'm going back to the liquor store. When she was getting her liquor, she heard her outside the store like, "Yo, dirty stick." You know, he like, "Oh yeah,
Right.
she
They
didn't
know
work
each
up
other
to that
type
getting
shit,
smacked. It's
yeah.
different now. I done heard her talking shit all the way at the register.
Is it different if it's somebody that you know?
Oh yeah, it's totally
If you
different.
know,
That's why-
if you know Shorty,
That's why I'm asking Steve where we at, what's going down.
Right, it's so many.
Yeah, it's so many different variables. Because at the end of the day, it's all about location to me. And like, who's the environment? Because let's just say, for example, if I'm hosting something and we ain't got to be at the crib, but if we at the venue, of course, if I see some weird shit going down, bro, I gotta step in. Right. It's just because now I'm amongst my people. Y'all know how I get. I'm not gonna play with none of y'all. But that's what I'm saying. Now this ain't my zone. This is I'm out here in the middle of the street. And she's sitting up here. She done sucked 10 dicks, and he found out. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm mad for you right now. I'm gonna keep rolling.
6 of his niggas with him outside the liquor store. You there by yourself.
Hey,
Unhand her now.
Ready, y'all?
Not unhand. Oh damn.
I'm not finna sit here and pull a damn kick ass moment and then get my ass kicked. Hell
Out there with the
no.
goofy ass Steven Seagal moves. Looking dumb. You know,
Trying to get her number after. Maybe.
Or you step in and whip his ass, and the girl mad at you for beating up bro ass.
Right, exactly.
That could happen too. Yeah.
That happened.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the gentleman who jumped over the judge's?
hell yeah.
I didn't check that
That shit
shit out.
funny as hell.
What the fuck did he do?
Oh, bro, that was the
check
top
the
of this
judge.
year, right? When it first happened.
Top of the year. Top of
Top
the
of
Oh
year.
the
yeah,
year.
jumped at the judge.
How many
Oh,
years
Corey,
did
you
he
got
get?
to watch it, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's
on
straight-
YouTube?
Like you would have think that nigga jumped off the cage
you,
at a WWE match. The
Off
way
the
he
off the
go.
trampoline, bro.
Like he was being,
Flew,
he was being so calm for 1 second.
Did you see it, Nick?
Yeah, I saw it, but I don't.
Hey,
like,
what was he getting sentenced or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was for another crime that he did, and he felt like the judge was being unfair, and so he ran up and leaped out like I don't
Hardy
know.
Boy.
I ain't never seen nobody leap like that before. Like he was trying to block a field goal. and leaped over the joint and started beating up the lady judge.
Dan started fighting everybody else.
Yeah.
Man, that was hilarious.
So he was gonna kill him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you got hop split?
Yeah. He should have been in the league.
Oh man,
Uh,
yeah.
For that, he got 26 to 65 years.
Yep.
On top of everything else he had.
Yes.
Yeah.
She did not move quick enough.
She
She
didn't
was
know
like,
what to
And did he
ain't
call her
never
out her
seen
name
that
too?
before.
Like mid jump?
I think he called it. Yeah, he said that. You know the bitch is pretty hot. I think.
like this tall.
Hey,
Man,
he hit it with the bitch, bitch.
Hey, he hopped pretty damn high. He looked like he was running in trampoline like in some
He just did what
WWE
everybody
type
else
stuff.
that's getting the sentence want to do, G. That's all. That's the only thing that happened.
But it was one of those to where I knew they was gonna get his ass. I'm like, bro, this joint going wild. They finna make an
I ain't
example
know
out
they
of you,
was gonna
boy.
do that though.
Oh
Is that-
yeah,
It's 26 to
Yeah, they was
65.
all beating his ass.
Is that fair?
that's wild.
Hell
You
yeah,
don't,
That's wild,
you don't
dog.
want nobody else to try to judge.
dude. That's the judge.
Yeah, you crazy as hell. That's the person that's got your life in their hands.
And
you
on
gonna
top
try
of
to
that,
fucking-
They don't want to give you the
he
sentence.
said,
That's a white judge, a lady. Come on, that bro.
If it was a man, he wouldn't have did it.
Nah.
If it
He
was a
ain't
man,
had
he
nothing
wouldn't
else
have
to
did
lose,
it.
though. So
I don't think.
I think he would have still did it if it was.
What
a
was
dude.
the first charge? That's what I'm saying. What was?
That's what I'm
Make
saying.
you
Yeah,
go-
what was
I think it was a
what was
gun
the first
charge,
charge?
It,
Yeah.
it wasn't like life or nothing.
No,
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
something light. That's something where you just sit down, do your time, and shut up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
he don't
see,
wanna
yeah,
do
that was
that.
stupid.
What sit down and do your time and shut up though? To you.
10 years.
So if it was
they
about,
call him a lying felon.
Shut up for
so you
10
mean
years.
tell me
I'm
if he
not-
was getting
Ain't no
so,
amount of time worth me jumping that damn thing.
No.
so 10 years, so he just felt like fuck, I can't do 10.
Well, no.
He said
I
he
saw a
seen
snippet.
red.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I see on the internet they shit. He's like, I be hearing voices, and I was already having a rough day. I'm not a demon.
Yeah, he said, I'm not an evil person. I'm not a bad person.
Oh,
If I was
Said
his
he just
lawyer,
seen red
Hey,
and
the
he didn't jump with the intent to kill.
I be hearing voices.
shit, he
part
was
is
like, I'm gonna
crazy.
kill you, bitch. He was like, I'm gonna kill you.
Nah, he's about his car. His car's like, I can't stand this bitch. I'm nigga, go do it. Then put up there right now.
But she
Put up
looked crazy sitting up there though.
Was it the
Not saying
same?
she deserved it. But
Was
she
it the
looked
same
crazy,
judge?
dog.
She looked very pompous.
And she was like being one of them, like, yeah, this what you gonna get. I don't
Yeah.
care what you want on one of them. Like, I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have jumped over it.
You can always fight.
Like, he
You can
jumped
always
over that
appeal.
I'm telling you, she ain't move fast enough.
Yeah, he can't fight this one.
hey, he looked like the damn Undertaker from like his arms was out like
Yeah. I ain't never. I thought it was fake at first.
Nah,
did too.
and the fact that I know social media is not going anywhere, like I just always think like little shit that's not funny. But I'm like, niggas gonna be like, hey, bro, that's your granddaddy. That's the nigga that that's your people.
Definitely.
and you know when he get in jail, they already gonna know. They already gonna
He a
see
legend
him.
in jail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't know that nigga.
Yo, I'm so happy social
Man, that
media
bitch
wasn't
gave me
around
life.
when my grandparents was around.
Oh man,
Niggas was doing wild shit.
Could you imagine social media being around? Man, dude, we was in high school. Man, dude, nah, you know what? I don't even wanna
Everybody
think about
be knowing. That shit would have been wild. So YoungBoy, I lead to my YNs for this. Do you know how much time he got?
Nah, but he about to get out in like a year, I think though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he get out soon. I know that. Like he get out pretty soon.
Ran a whole operation, and that's all you got.
Yeah, he ain't got like the little Durk case or nothing. Nah, he getting out next year, I think.
It wasn't a Rico?
Nah, it was over the gun charge. He was still fighting that gun charge.
And he doing the year,
Yeah,
and that's it.
yeah, he doing a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he had time served, so it was like I think he had.
Yeah, he was on house arrest for a minute too.
And unfortunately,
Did he already have pistol cases before?
You think
Yeah.
he's gonna come out looking completely different?
You can't look different from what you look like right now.
Right.
If you're young boy,
Yeah.
he already super thin.
You say he did have pistol cases
Hey,
already?
he
I
can
think
get
he had
swole in a
cases
year.
already.
Yeah.
That little
So he was already a felon.
Yeah.
He was already a felon when he got caught with a gun. That's what happened.
The way that boy be
Music
dropping
video.
in his music
He
is
just, that's
going
all it was.
crazy.
He got caught with a
Let
gun. He
him
wasn't doing
out.
anything
Yeah,
criminal.
yeah,
or
it was
something.
like a prop for a music
Hey,
video.
I said he can get. Hey, I said he can get swole in a year. Oh said nah,
Pause.
that ain't even possible.
Nah, he could though. Last time he got out, he came out swole.
What's swole? Pause.
No,
What's swole?
but I'm saying he came out. You know what I'm saying? A little built. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he was skinny as hell his first time.
He's still skinny as hell,
He's
right?
still skinny
That's,
as
that's
hell,
what's
though.
on K2
But he got
though,
like
on house
a little more
arrest.
definition.
Like KD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's still skinny.
Yeah.
That nigga skinny as
Katie
hell.
in college and Katie now
it's
is
like-
a little different.
It's more built.
Okay, look. Ghana.
Nah.
He wasn't on Gunna level. He was go get that though if he kept going. Like
If he would have had another
gun.
gun on him.
Damn.
So he needs some more time.
No, they found another case on Durk.
Yeah, Durk
Yeah,
though.
ain't looking
Another
good
murder
for
for
him.
hire.
Ain't looking good for Durk with that one, though.
How many-
Without transform.
How many years they trying to give him?
All of them.
Life.
Yeah.
He
All
said
of
all
If
of
his,
them.
boy, if his boy makes it to the stand, it's a wrap for him.
That was for the allegedly the revenge of his brother's
His
stuff.
brother, D-Thing.
And they did him bad too. They
That's
did
that
his
dude
brother
they caught in the
bad.
alley. Or like
Nah, they caught him out the
porch?
out of leaving Club O.
The dude that
His brother.
No, not his brother. That's one about the retaliation. Who was the one?
No. The second one charge
Murder
today.
for hire.
They found another case where they found him liable
Oh, the
for the
dude that he
murder.
killed.
Yeah, who was the dude?
They said his name, but
Oh, I don't know.
They're supposed to be the guy that killed D-Thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at one point, I can remember at one point where Durk was pretty much everywhere. He was around Kanye a whole lot. And we all collectively as a group felt like, oh, he's out of here. He's commercial. He's out of here. This is all you're hearing on the radio. This had to be like 2 years ago. Durk is all you're hearing on the radio. You know, he's out of here. He's above it. You know, he didn't have to go do none of this
I ain't
shit
think
in the
that.
What's
street.
done in the dark will come to the light.
Yeah, I didn't think that at all.
You would have if this was 2 years ago, you couldn't have told me that Durk would be sitting up right now. I would have thought that he
Facts.
would have been above it.
Yeah,
You
would've
mean
thought
when
that
you
he
said
was
that, you
over
mean
it.
like he made his money, he gonna gotta be.
Yeah. I would have never
How
guessed.
though? 2 years
For a
ago,
fact.
that's when Vaughn died, right?
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
never guessed that he would have spun the block for him.
It was too much pressure on him though. He had to do something.
You
No, he
you
did
really
not.
feel like he absolutely had to?
I don't
Yes.
feel like he
Yeah,
had
he
to,
did.
but I feel like
Them?
he got. But for Durk, like you gotta think about everything he talks about in his music. Like you gotta live that at the same time.
He really
'Cause
did
you
live
got-
that. He was one of them.
Yeah, but as a listener, as the time when Vaughn died, as a listener, you couldn't take Durk serious after what you know what I mean just happened. Like you couldn't take his music serious. So you have to kind of validate yourself as an artist to like, you know what I mean?
You
No,
don't-
Or you
don't
could have
have
told
to-
them, I am an
You don't
artist.
have to-
I'm not
No,
doing it.
hell no.
You don't have to
do
live
that
your
shit.
raps. The
Like-
thing, you could leave the hood. It's okay.
I don't think it had nothing to do with the music. I think they would have did that shit anyways. Music, no music.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
He just
That's what I'm
did
saying.
time with Vaughn. He just did time with
Yeah,
Vaughn.
they
that's
would
what
have.
I'm
That was
saying.
gonna happen anyways, dog.
There's a whole different, like when I tell you, so when I say code, I just mean moral codes.
Yeah, like-
but there's a different, the code has changed amongst different, like, age categories, I'm gonna say, and theirs is that like, nah, bro, we got to do the get back.
Like,
ain't
got
no talking to no big
got to.
homies.
I don't
Ain't
think
no
it's
nothing.
nobody else
gotta
like
get the
that.
get back.
Like,
Yeah, it
I
ain't
don't
no-
think it's nobody else like that.
It ain't no big homies.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
It
Ain't no
big homies.
OGs no more.
That's surprising.
And if there is OGs, they just don't get respect for it.
I felt like at one point when you make enough money, it just nah, man, we ain't doing that.
So you still talking about the money though?
Yeah,
You know
this
what I
ain't
mean?
got
It
this
ain't
is
nothing
family.
about
This
no
people
money,
he
boy.
came up with. This is family.
I get it. It ain't no more charge you to the game.
no,
No, not when it's
not in that
family.
space. Not in that space.
Oh,
no.
now on top of y'all talking about like you gotta get your get back.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah,
okay,
he
so
did have
wait.
the world
it-
telling him that he wasn't doing nothing.
Never
about
mind.
it.
No, speak.
I was gonna say Lil Tim was after Von, right? Because that was the Get Back. That was the one that was Get Back for him.
Yeah.
Okay, I just have to make sure.
I heard Lil Tim ain't do nothing though. That's why they let him off. The police shot Von.
No, I thought they said it was self-defense.
No, I was self-defense because they was jumping him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he got off because it was on camera. They was jumping him.
It's all sad.
He woke up and just started shooting because they was getting jumped.
I just wonder how did they connect the case with his brother now though. I wanted this something with the phones or somebody
Yeah, they
talking.
said
You
it
know,
was
his
a
best
phone,
friend talking.
And
ain't
they
it?
left the phone in the
Yeah.
car, and then the girl called and reported the phone stolen that was in the car that they had just did the hit with, and something like that.
But that hit was like,
Damn.
when did that happen though? What is?
I
when
mean,
did they kill?
AT&T, Verizon, they keep all that.
I wanted they just. I wanted.
Nah, that was
did
that-
they just kill dude?
D-Thing was right around the time Von died.
But I wanted when did they get?
Oh, the
the
Get
back for a dude.
Yeah, because you didn't hear about the Get Back.
I never heard about.
Yeah, I didn't know.
They talked about it. I'm sorry.
Dirk
It's a
and them
city.
talk.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
It was known.
I want to say it was like May.
Aha,
It
it's
was like
crazy
May
day.
2022. It was like May 2022 because he dropped a song and everything.
Right, and at the end, wasn't it? Never mind.
So he dropped a song about it.
Yeah,
That's what
Wait,
that's what the
don't
young
look
niggas
down
do
on
now.
me.
They talk about what
No,
they
no,
do.
because I be
Yeah, I know
chilling.
they do.
I like to
Yeah.
rap about what they do.
Yeah.
Everything else.
The whole case could be. They just put the whole CD in court. They just play the
'cause I
CD
know,
and they, there you go.
I think
Play the album.
They play the album right there in court. They
my
be like, yeah,
daughter
this
was
is-
listening to some song and she was listening to some dude. And I'm like, did they just sit here and get somebody location out about somebody being at a dang on funeral? And next thing you know, dude got shot up being at a funeral. I was like,
Hey, y'all,
Hey, nah, they be saying what they be doing.
y'all ever heard of y'all ever heard Who I Smoke?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof.
Bro, in the video,
Yeah,
crazy. They so happy.
So
They
happy.
so happy,
What's
bro.
that?
I was bumping that shit, huh?
What's that?
Oh,
That's-
it's over
Young
now.
and Ace. You know about Young and Ace
Them
song?
young
Yeah.
niggas really killed everybody in that song, and they riding around in a golf cart laughing and singing.
No,
and-
listen.
Bro,
It's
they
a song,
cut
it's
it
a
up.
song by
Put
Spinna Benz.
non-disclosure and
It's
fake.
a song by Spinna Benz, Young and Ace, and the lyrics is basically they go Who I Smoke, and they
Somebody
name,
name.
and it's somebody name, and it's a real
And
person.
they keep saying it over and over.
Yeah,
Who
for
I
real.
smoke,
Kiki,
drop another
Tiki,
one, drop
Lil
another
Nine.
one.
Yeah,
for real.
They just saying everybody they killed.
Yeah. And so
yeah.
that's how the song caught traction to me, because I'm like, this ain't nothing I want to hear. They're like, nah, you gotta check it out. I'm
But
like,
they really
wait, y'all trying to tell
naming
me everybody on this joint really
Yeah,
dead?
really dead.
Everybody
They
really dead.
really, man,
Hey,
this is
wow.
different.
The last dude on there, he told a story about how he caught him lacking in Houston, and then went over there, tried to shoot him, and then saw the dude he tried to shoot on live later on, and he was like, "Fuck, man, that bitch ain't die." And he was for real. It was dead ass serious.
Oh, and I gotta tell you the best part. The beat is they remixed the 1,000 Miles beat by the white chick.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You know that trend now?
She come on. She was like, what was the part? She was like,
No.
wonder. And as soon as she stopped singing, he go, when I see you, I'm gonna bust your shit back, boy. Wow. Hey, he said 12 paramedics can't save your fucking life, boy. He said Rob ain't dead and he never coming back,
No,
boy.
and the song's not new. So when
It's
you
not
hear that
new,
one,
bro.
you realize why the other ones like, oh,
Yeah.
we got to come right behind this one.
Right.
They done
Yeah.
turned it up all over.
Yeah, they said, we telling on ourselves. We telling
That's
ourselves.
crazy.
and
That's
they
why
said
you
it is
gotta
fake
move
at the
around
end of
different
it.
with these little
So
niggas.
these what
Yeah.
this what y'all doing?
They don't even.
What they're saying, this is not real.
They don't even care about their own life.
All you gotta do is put not true or like shit. They're saying everything in this video is
That's
fake
what
and
Dirk be
false. At
doing?
the, that's all Dirk do. It's in every
say
video.
this
It's
is
all
not
Oh yeah,
props.
Dirk is notorious for saying, "Hey, everything on here is not real,"
Props.
and then go
All
and just tell the truth. Just go tell the truth.
Because they try to make you believe it's a lie from the
Yeah, you
beginning.
got
But then when they start piecing shit together and your dumb ass is right there,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said it wasn't
Cell
real.
phone.
why would you even put them on your trail?
I know, right? But shit different now.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy.
Probably assuming that they rappers, people not gonna take them serious.
Shit.
You know?
What else they gonna rap about though?
Yeah.
Shit better find something.
He
Besides
made
what
that
they-
All
I mean,
My
if you-
Life joint with J.
Ain't nobody
Cole.
was trying to hear that shit, man.
That's when he knew the
The
fans
radio
on him.
ate
He
that
said,
shit
let me
up,
get into
man.
And now he tried to pull that Diddy, but Diddy dropped that Love album. I knew something was up. I'm like, what's the album? Diddy?
That love album
It's
was
Love? Oh,
crazy
okay.
though, man. That love album was crazy.
That
I'm
love
all
album.
about love.
That love
Oh,
album.
yeah, don't
was-
get it twisted.
That
It was
was-
the mix between him donating $1 million check The Love. I was a couple other. I'm like, this
Yeah.
nigga being
He
real
gave,
nice.
Right.
He
what
real
he give
nice all of
back?
a sudden.
What is it called? What he give back? Masters.
He gave people their masters back.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah.
shit. Well, I'm like, oh, something finna go down. It's a little too much for me.
He like sold a quit revolt.
I said it a
Man,
couple
this
of times. I don't care what Diddy did as long as we get that Love album again.
Oh my goodness.
That album was phenomenal.
That was a good album, though.
It's the best album of that year. I don't know if y'all heard it.
I like Stay. That was my shit.
I like the joint with her. Her
Yeah,
had
that
a
was
solo
fire, too.
track on there.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Stay was my
Him
shit.
and that Marsha Ambrosius joint solid too, though. I fuck with that one.
Yeah.
Like him, like he own it, sing it. So what he do?
Well, he got a mix because he got another one with what's the other girl? He got a good one with Jasmine Sullivan. Pretty much, I'm with them. The album was solid.
It was
Like,
solid.
it was solid.
It's a
My
great
question
album.
is though, is it like one of them DJ Khaled albums where it's really just like a whole bunch
Nah,
of
you
people
know, he do
songs?
more
He
than
raps
DJ.
on it.
He be on
do
raps on
more.
it.
Yeah, he do more than DJ.
He raps on it. Yeah.
Oh,
he
he
does
be
his
on the
thing.
songs.
Did
Yep.
he actually rapping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His bars
So I
ain't
told
all
you
that.
that.
tight.
It's not.
He
It's
a
not all
decent-
that, but it's.
He's a great song maker.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
it's
my
one of
God.
those.
Go.
He a
Come here,
phenomenal
girl.
song
What
maker.
it's all about.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? It sounded fire though.
Yeah.
Right. And
dude.
don't get him to come out doing that little whack ass dance he be doing like he tried to do on
He hit it
BET.
though. I ain't gonna lie. He be in it.
Right, yeah. Take that, man. Shut
I
up.
know a couple of y'all too young to know, but he brought out the Hitmakers for that.
Yeah, he did.
He brought them back out, put them on an island. We ain't leaving until we finish.
Bro, and then I love how the internet just takes shit because they got a snippet they was sharing of him. He got the Making the Band dudes like telling them like, I need to feel more out the music. And he go, man, y'all got to get naked.
How y'all feel about Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce going to Epstein Island though?
Is that confirmed?
Where they had
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
confirmed.
There was a lot of
The
people.
list, that's
Oprah went.
confirmed. Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce all went to Epstein Island.
I don't think everybody
they
that
make
went
the
to
only
that
ones
island
that
was
went.
doing
Not
shit,
the only
though.
one for sure.
Why not?
That was
Why
a
you
long
go there?
list.
They make the only ones that went.
Well, if you own an island, maybe you got some shit that you doing over here, but that don't mean that's what you're
It's the
doing
whole
everywhere.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's to blend everybody in. You
Right.
get 2 or 3 freak bodies, 10 regular people.
Right.
2 or 3 freak bodies, 10 regular people. You keep a rotation.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's,
But he
and
was
most of
human
the time,
trafficking
Like
kids,
think about
though,
it,
man.
Think about it. If you got an island,
I don't know,
a
man.
whole island that you can just have people come party and kick it. Are you gonna let everybody that you invite know what you doing on this part of the island?
no, but that's why it's so believable because the elites are the ones that he's saying was there.
And they're all denying. The ones that are still alive, they the ones that's denying it.
Well, the elites are the only people that was invited.
True.
You know what I'm saying? This was an exclusive island with people
Hey,
that can afford to go.
Because they is saying that Diddy do got a list, and it's certain people on that list, and that list is
He got execs.
massive.
Y'all don't
Right.
think that Diddy and Jay-Z not like intertwined
like,
in
they
different
been
ways?
together
He
with
said
I know they're
that
intertwined,
he
but
the
I don't
only
think
one
they're
that
cool.
can call him by his first name. Like that's not suspect.
Oh, they've been cool since
They not listening.
They've been
No,
cool
they not
since-
they've
listening.
been cool for the longest.
That's so you got a homie that can only call him by
I
your
don't, I don't
first
mean
name.
They've been doing
hurt your
everything
feelings,
together.
but
Like, I'm trying to figure it
you
out.
know, Diddy said your boy was on that list, right?
I feel like if Diddy was doing all this at
Bron.
the parties, there's no way.
Oh,
Jay-Z
yeah, I've
wasn't a
heard
part
the
of it.
internet.
Yeah,
rumors.
so-
Yeah, I've heard all the internet.
I heard it, man. I heard it.
I thought he had something.
I don't think Bron was really there. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think 50 Cent got people in his life that call him Curtis?
I don't think that 50 Cent be like, this the only nigga right here that can call me Curtis.
Why you gotta sound like a slave? Why you gotta sound like a slave?
Cause that's like
No.
sassy. I can sound like something
Well,
like I don't
There's
know.
certain people, like I got a whole bunch of niggas that they go by their nickname, or I call them by whatever nickname they go by, or how I know them. But then I got people that got nicknames, and I just call them by how I know them. Like I know you before all that.
But
So,
I feel like when you think about
so
when you look at Diddy and Jay-Z, you can't think of it like that because they more out there. They not known for their main names. They can't just be out walking around talking to each other like that. But if Diddy can call Jay-Z his name,
well, he's known him since damn near before he was Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna play a clip for y'all.
Y'all hate Jay.
Shit is
I
mind
know,
breaking.
man. They been killing my
Fool each
nigga.
other.
And when you know they not, huh?
Yeah, man. Like that's cool to
just
me.
here for the
Like just
content.
speak how you really feel, bro. Like,
Club
yeah,
shit,
like
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like about time, you know.
Did Drake take it too far? He's suing the man.
Nah, I mean that sound like a Drake move to me.
Damn.
I'm tired.
Light skin.
Is he wrong?
Who?
It's a good answer.
nah.
Well, you know what? And I'm trying to stole this off the internet. They're right. Drake's always had that blended, and he's choosing his stronger side right now. Okay, because the blacks they turned against him.
White.
They turned against.
Yes, indeed.
And you got the cushion of OJ up there, so I had to mention Wiz on that.
Yeah, once I seen it on the docket, I was like, bet, let me grab that.
So is he? So he ain't even really suing because of what Kendrick's saying. He's suing by the companies that's trying to push the music.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
to me,
he should
that's
be
to
doing
me,
that.
to me, that's a sore loser.
Facts.
Because I can see if he was like, this some bullshit. You out here trying to say I'm a pedophile and I'm not. For the spirit of beef, you can't really prove what the label heads are doing. So it sounds like he reaching for a reason to get this shit to stop being played. And to me, I think that's a sore loser.
Like he didn't target Kendrick personally.
Yeah, I think that's some bitch shit. Kendrick actually told him, don't take it there, it won't go there. He took it there, so now he
But how he mad that they doing what they do for him, for Kendrick?
That's facts.
That's where,
I mean, you hear Drake 1,000 times on the radio all day.
but that's where that's.
But he do be
tough to
having the
say.
hottest songs though.
I'm not surprised that Drake doing it
1,000
though.
times in one day, though.
You wouldn't do it?
They
No.
pushing his
You
shit.
just take your L.
You got to, but it's different principles, and I feel like
hearing his shit on his own.
And this is why I say he's not hip hop. Because if you're hip hop, you ain't doing that. You take your L, you go home. That's it.
Yeah, I ain't
That's
never
it.
heard nobody sue
When,
the
when
label.
did when did Jay-Z sue Nas for Ether?
It was never like this.
Never.
It was never like this, though. It's never been no beef like this, though. G.
What did
Wait,
Jay,
what you
what
mean
did,
by
what
that?
did, what did
Besides somebody dying, it's never been
Yeah.
no beef like this, where this music is being played non-stop, social media.
Ether wasn't played nonstop?
No, it
that's
was
not
never
radio.
like
Ether
this,
was
dog.
not
No,
at
back
the
to
basketball
back.
game.
He did beef like that.
It wasn't like, it wasn't like this, though.
Back to back played all day, every
We're
day.
going to hear Not Like Us for the next
Yeah.
20
Well,
Back
yeah,
to
well,
Black
Not Like
Pig.
Us is a better track.
Yeah, we're going to hear this
Yeah,
forever.
Not Like Us is a better track.
And it's possibly might get performed at the Super Bowl.
I bet you if he was straight,
That's big.
Yeah.
I bet you if he was straight black all the way, he wouldn't be doing this shit.
Oh damn!
Oh, let me ask y'all this. Did y'all see what they've been doing to Tupac on TikTok?
No,
No.
Hell no.
The hell they been doing to my
The
boy.
dance?
Come on now.
They better not be doing nothing to Pac.
Well, dude.
You see
I
what
hate,
he
I hate what they do to hip hop. So you know on Friday After the Next, when Tupac come on and Damon
He get the
gets up and
dancing.
start dancing
Yeah,
to Tupac,
yeah, he
to
did.
How Do You Want It? They're on TikTok redoing the dance like
can
it's
teach y'all.
like it's a TikTok dance,
If y'all want to learn.
and there's black folk, white folk doing the.
Well, that ain't doing nothing to Tupac.
I think
No,
that's dope.
okay.
I think that's
No.
dope, though.
You want to see it? I got you.
Yeah, he should show it to you.
I thought you said they was
Yeah.
the fame in
I don't
the
know
man.
how I feel about TikTok and Tupac.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Cause I ain't
Because
I ain't feeling
I
that,
don't,
man.
I don't. First off, it was Damon dancing to Tupac, and kind of
in
the
a gay
cadence.
manner and
Yeah, and they
It's a whole
Raymond
routine.
ain't doing the thing, and it's not. and-
hell no.
yeah. And to How Do You
I don't
Want It?
see
The
that.
Tupac family benefit from that all if it's getting streamed a million times?
Yeah, yep.
That's what's gonna
Money
happen.
doesn't make everything better, sir. Money
I mean,
doesn't.
but I don't
But
see
the
the wrong.
family-
It's not
It's
like
not
it's not
ruining
like
his
it's Tupac
song,
up
though.
there dancing.
They not saying they not disrespecting Pac at all.
They ain't changing the lyrics or nothing
Yeah,
like that.
so
I just don't know how I feel about
So
it.
basically, they just taking the Damon song and
No,
they're
the Pac
The
dancing
Damon,
to
the Damon
Pac.
dance and dances to the Pac song.
I think that's good, man. It's keeping
Yeah.
Well, I
Pac,
just,
it's
I
keeping
just
Pac
looked
out
at
there.
it, and it's really not doing anything to Pac, though, to be honest.
No.
Now, I just hate that that's Pac's introduction to TikTok.
It should be
Because
something
when
better.
because when you think of How Do You Want It, there's the video, there's what it did in the club.
But you gotta also
that's a
think,
goated
like-
song, and
but
they
these
just
are kids though.
I feel like it-
TikTok is
Say
a
who
younger
I is.
audience.
I
though,
know,
like,
but it just feels like
Yeah,
we're minimizing
I agree
his
with
legacy.
TikTok is a young audience.
they don't know Tupac. Like they
I
have no
know,
idea.
but I
It
wish.
does what to Tupac's legacy?
I don't want the introduction of Tupac to a new generation to be that.
Well, it keeps him going. Keeps him. I really think the first like
I don't think
introduction.
Go back to 1995 and tell Tupac, in about 30 years you're gonna be on this little app and they're gonna be dancing.
I don't think that's what people think.
You're
of
gonna be a-
Tupac
you're
when
gonna be
they
a
hear that.
When
trend.
they, I think the first thing that everybody know from Tupac is like "Dear Mama." That's
Okay,
probably like
I hope
the
so.
first thing that you
I hope so because
associate him with.
You want their first introduction to be to Tupac is Hit 'Em Up when he
Oh, I would love
dog.
that.
You don't want them hearing that.
I would love that. That's pop.
Man,
That's the essence of who Tupac was.
the way he dogged out Biggie and
That's another one.
And
That's
Diddy,
another one. Biggie didn't sue after he made Hit 'Em Up.
Man, he did
And that
not
was
sue.
listen, before he said anything on the track,
Mobb
he said,
Deep.
"That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker." Hey,
It's a different time.
hey,
Right.
Kendrick didn't say that.
Hey, oh god.
Kendrick did
time,
not
though.
say that.
Different
Mobb
time.
Deep.
Didn't have social media then.
You motherfuckers.
I
got
understand,
something
but
to
it
say.
was
Don't want you
everywhere,
motherfuckers
though.
got sick
But it
of
ain't
saying
like
something?
this, though, G. You gotta admit, it's not like this,
No,
dog.
look, not like us is definitely it's a cultural anthem, and for a diss song about you being called a pedophile being a cultural anthem, I'm sure that's a hard pill to
That would
swallow.
make
Pause.
that'll make me feel away.
Yeah,
If you gonna throw some shit out there and have people that don't know shit thinking I'm a pedophile,
but get in the fucking booth then.
but that's different. That ain't just rapping. That's we gonna have to see each other,
Well, then go see him.
right? But I wouldn't be suing.
Yeah, go pull up.
But that's what I'm saying. He's not even suing
He's
because
not
of that.
suing Kendrick, though.
He's not even suing for that.
No, he is suing for he's suing for defamation, but he's suing the label.
Yeah, I was gonna say not
But he's suing the
Kendrick
label
with
for
that.
pushing the song.
Are they on the same?
They
label?
are. Yes, they're on the same. They're under the same mother company of Warner Music.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's basically saying, "Well, you did all this for Kendrick. You didn't do all this for me."
So basically,
And they're
crying
basically
like a little
saying,
bitch.
"Yeah," and they're saying, "Fuck off. We did do that for you. There's a reason why you've been the hottest artist for forever." And he's saying, "Well, I got some shit about how y'all boosted this shit, and I can let this shit out, and this will fucking end the music business if you don't pay me my fucking money." And they saying, "Pull up." They saying, "Cool. We'll see. We'll see you in court."
I can't say Drake wrong because I'm not in his shoes. If I was the top rapper of all time at some point, that's how people consider me. Now people looking at me like in this kind of light, I can't just say I would not.
He's
Go and
crashing.
do
He's
that.
crashing out.
I
too.
feel like he just frustrated because he has been dropping music recently, but it's not been hitting the same as
he's been
before the
popping up.
beef,
He's
you know
been
what I
popping
mean?
up on what do you call lives?
Yeah, on the kick stream.
Yeah, Mind, Body, and Soul.
You're a Drake fan, so how would you feel? They sitting here saying that you're not a hip hop artist, but you more on the pop side. I mean, the pop side of music. Like you're not hip hop, but yeah, we consider you a pop artist. How would you feel about that?
I would rather be a pop artist. I'm not gonna lie, because pop artists they have a certain lane where they could do anything as a pop artist. Hip hop is one lane, and that's why it's very dry as in the current generation right now. Because it's very one lane. You can't really experiment. You gotta stick to one sound. If you blow up, like you can't do much. So pop, I feel like, kind of brings out that artist in you.
Okay.
Especially with Drake. Drake real versatile.
Well,
He always switch
I
it
don't
up.
agree with that because hip hop is more of a culture than a genre. Because back in the day, when you would say hip hop, you would be talking about like the Commons, the Wu-Tangs, that type of music. And then when you talk
music
about
that meant
rap,
something.
it was different. Rap
Yeah.
and hip hop used to be different.
Yeah,
That's
So-
what you had to rap about.
So now everything is hip hop. I think it's more just culture based.
yeah.
So I think you can be versatile with hip hop still.
Nah, I said this generation. Nah, I believe what you saying, but I'm saying as far as this generation,
Yeah.
it's very dry. It's
Yeah.
very dry right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
You notice a lot of pop artists. Billie Eilish is like #1, like off
Yeah,
her.
she
like,
is.
Pop artists are taking over. Like they're on top right now.
But like say when we was doing a thing last week, I think #1 is Beyonce. Then you got Taylor Swift, and then what we see #3 was who?
I gotta look it up.
I'm looking like what? But it's pop artists. So I'm looking like hey,
21st century, the best pop stars of the 21st century. It was Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Drake, Lady Gaga, and Britney Spears, Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and Adele. Those are stadium selling artists.
And you gotta think about the new boy from overseas. What's that?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, out of here, out of here.
You know, and that's that new Afro beats guy,
Yeah,
Burna Boy.
Burna Boy. He's
Outta
out of here.
out of here. That's I guess when you think of pop artists, you're thinking of a global. Not hip hop is very much regional. Hip hop is global to a certain aspect, to where there are genres of it in different places. Like there's UK drill, there is there's hip hop in like Japan.
Yes.
They have a very very big hip hop,
going crazy.
but it's a genre over there. These guys, I mean, and Ye is hip hop to a certain aspect still, but Diego or Adele or Beyonce, they go to a different country and they're like gods.
Okay,
It's
well,
a different status.
since you saying hip hop is like that, when the Olympics come back around, tell them please don't bring that damn what they call break dancing. Don't bring that shit back. Especially that chick from Australia. What the fuck was that?
Nah, let's not do that.
What happened at the Olympics?
Man, dude. That wasn't break dancing, man. Break dancing is b-boy style.
I didn't see it. I didn't promise
Bro,
you. I did not see it.
Oh, the one breakdancing chick. Just look it up, bro. It's wild.
Man,
it
she
looked like a
this
joke.
doing a fucking
It
crane.
looked like a joke. Like, say if you was working at the Olympics and I'm fucking with you, like, bro, you should get me in there, bitch. And then he's like, bro, I got you in there, bitch. I'm like, what?
They was appropriating the fuck out of us.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah,
Man,
she had no
treating
business
us.
up there.
disrespecting, man.
That was like that one video that went viral when she was teaching people how to break dance. The white lady.
Oh yeah, it was just like that. It was just like that. This is hip hop. Yeah.
Or just like the one girl, the little white girl that's called herself doing something that black women had been doing for years. Twerking.
Yeah.
Man,
Miley
come
Trying
on.
to teach it.
Get out of here with all that.
Real quick, I'll move on to a different segment. Something that you learned, and I thought this was a pretty cool topic. This year is almost coming to an end. We're not doing a total wrap up, but if you guys, we can go around the room. What's something that this year's taught you?
I feel like Drake
I got something that's
I'm thinking.
What you
probably
got, son?
not gonna be too popular, but it's some real shit. I've never been into astrology, but this past year, man, I've started noticing people with certain signs. They are pretty fucking similar.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think that I want to dive into that more and start to follow a little bit more of that.
I
Did
met
you
a girl
believe
who
it
was,
beforehand, though?
I mean, I can't say I believe because I never studied it, but I always like I'm a Scorpio, so I got a big ass scorpion tattooed on my arm. So I always followed that I'm a Scorpio. I was into that type of shit, but I didn't really know. All that shit sound vague to me. So if your horoscope is, you gonna be like, yeah, that's me. But if it was my horoscope, I'd say it was me too. Like they make it so it can fit almost everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I studied it to the point where I believed in it, but I'm starting to see things that's got me interested a lot this year.
I met somebody recently who was born 4 days before me, and it was like looking in the mirror. And then I just started going back in my head about everybody who had a birthday close to mine in my personal life and all the similarities. And granted, there are some differences too, but like it was just like, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got my predisposed ideas of certain signs now just from me dealing with them.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell me no different now about what I feel about an Aquarius.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you know
Or
what I'm saying? Something
Gemini.
like that. Or Gemini.
Oh,
Man,
my God.
all my life I ain't never fucking with a Gemini ever again.
Ever again.
Ever again.
Wait, you a Libra, right?
Hold on. So are you saying that it's a certain sign with the one, or just all Geminis? Period.
No, I've seen enough from the Geminis that I know in my personal life.
What's your sign,
to
Jason?
make me believe?
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
To make me believe that Geminis are like that.
But they don't work for Scorpios, or they don't work for nobody.
Right? No, they don't work
with
well,
Scorpio.
well, for me, I would say they don't work for me, but at the same time, it's not just a relationship base I'm talking about. I'm talking about how
That
they
type
act.
of person. You would not,
That type of person, yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
We're very wishy-washy.
Very, very wishy-washy.
Damn.
Oh,
I'm a
you
Cancer.
Gemini?
I was just
Nah, I
asking.
am
I was just
Okay. And then I always recognize like Leos, always get along with Leos.
Lying ass Leos.
They be lying?
No, they. So that's a running joke.
Yeah.
Because
I got a lot of
their
Leos.
sign is
Their
the sign is a lion.
Oh, I was about to say,
So I
damn.
always say them lying ass Leos.
I
Yeah.
saw that right in my chest.
Yeah, now my brother's Leo.
No, I got a lot of people I love in my life that's Leos.
My brother's
Yeah,
Leo.
my daddy a Leo.
My brother back in Arizona's a Leo. Yeah.
I think Dre a Leo, my cousin.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, why we fight like brothers? Yeah, for sure. Anybody got anything else? I learned don't come for Compton. For shit. For shit.
If I had to keep it slight, I'd just say my patience is getting better.
Yeah.
Getting older. You know, you realize we're seeing a lot of the same shit over and over from the same people, just in different styles. So it makes me more acceptable of the way people act and all respond. I've already seen this 26 times already. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm learning to set boundaries.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I learned I ain't listening to nobody no more.
do what you want.
Not so much that. It's just motherfuckers tell me, oh, yeah, I'll be there.
What a gunshot. What a gunshot.
Corey Duck, fam, Duck, man. Corey Duck.
Hey, no, I'm surely not.
Not
You
me.
know,
You talking about
I ain't looking at O. Always been very consistent. Always been very consistent. But if I don't think ain't nobody gonna show up, he ain't gonna show up.
I ain't shit. What I'm showing up to?
Right.
a pod so we can talk.
We can talk on the phone. If that's the case.
But yeah, I mean, doing this pod shit, man. I got into this. We had a pod last night and this pod today, and I can honestly say, like, every time we go back in and I have a decent group and I can just sit back and let everybody vibe. That's the type of shit that, like, when I thought about it in my head, that's what I wanted. And with every week, I'm starting to see more and more of, okay, this is my vision's really coming to life. And it's cool to see everybody become a part of it and make it their own. And I'm definitely loving the passing off. So, like, I would love for this show to be somebody in here's show. And I don't pull up no more. I don't host. I don't do anything. This your show, buddy. Do your thing. Mm-hmm. You know, I do the same thing with the anime show. Do the same thing with the wrestling show that we have coming out. We're gonna give it to someone in this. It'd be their show. I mean, obviously, I'll look over, make sure editing, different things like that is good. But yeah, the delegation and seeing it come, because this is a very small part of a very big picture. Even this show that we're on right now, it's a very small part of a very big picture. And of course, I want everybody to get rewarded for the hard work that they put in and the time that they spend. But you know, we grinding right now. So, but this journey has been amazing so far. But I know I ain't listening to niggas no more. Yeah, has been my favorite word for the past, like.
Yeah.
But I
Don't
mean,
talk about it, be about it.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, there have been a lot of people, like the folks in this room. I know for you fellas, you know, you guys, this is your first time here, but the folks in this room, y'all really held it down for me in the past couple months. So it's been really cool. So that's what I learned.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
What did I learn?
Bron's better than Jordan.
Man, you wild.
Damn.
You crazy. Man. Don't start that shit.
Man, I ain't gonna throw nothing up in your crib.
Man, wrap this shit up.
Actually, I'm taking a quote from sports legend from Jimmy V, and he once said that if you spend time in thought, and if you laugh, and if you have your emotions move to tears, that's a hell of a day. You done spent the whole day, and I've thought about that because the things that happened to me over the last 6, 7, 8 months, man, I've learned to just start to spend a little time thinking, man, and to just spend a lot more time laughing, whether or not if I'm with friends, whether or not if I'm with family. That, and just how your emotions move to tears, man. There ain't nothing wrong to sit there and to think about something, maybe cry a little bit. It's okay, you know what I'm saying. But those things, because when I look at my two young boys, man, I got to think about as a man, as a black man, the things that I got to teach them and make sure that they're learning. Because hell, I'm looking at you a freshman, you're in 8th grade, you finna be a sophomore next year. Now you finna be a freshman, dang. I had to think about that. And then not only top of that, the gentleman that I done coached over the summer, and been around his son and been around his boys. And I look at them as they my boys. So anytime I'm around them coaching, I got to constantly keep giving them advice on the court, but not just on the court, off the court as well. So they got dads, but everything that their dads is telling them, I got to constantly maybe say something to them that their dad didn't already said to them, because sometimes I know how boys are. Man, my dad just said that to me yesterday, Coach Corey. Okay, well, I'm saying it to you again. So maybe it'll hit this time and you'll understand it, that your dad is not playing. He understands, he loves you, and he cares about you. So those are things I just learned, man. Just getting older, man.
That's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. My YNs. I got something y'all learned this year?
Something I learned was controlling the controllables and letting go of the things you just can't control.
That's
one of the best things I ever was taught.
Learn that young.
Yes.
Forgiveness for sure.
Definitely, for sure.
All the stuff I can't control.
So over the years, I learned that I gotta start putting myself first. So I
Oh
would say
my
that's
God.
like one of
Yes.
the most
Yeah.
important things.
Yeah.
Put me first, Lucian.
Definitely serious.
Be selfish a little bit.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of friends over the past few years, especially after graduating. Then you like really realize like that was just like temporary friends, like school friends.
Mhm.
Like I don't talk to nobody I graduated with like at all. So it's like just like
It's gonna
open
hit you
my
again
eyes.
when you have
Yeah.
a job that you love and you're around a lot of people at your job, change jobs, and you see who stay up with you when you leave the job.
Yeah.
You'll notice that.
That's what actually happened. I like two of my best friends is like from an old job, and I always stayed in contact with them.
Yeah.
Like family now. Like so.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
I just learned how to put myself first this year. So
Yeah, 21 years ago when I was your age, I probably if I would have known that, I'd have been in a lot better places. Because at
Yes.
that age, man, I thought everybody I was with in my life would be with me right now, and I done been through a bunch of motherfuckers in the last 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people temporary, man. Don't let them take over your story.
Exactly. God put them in your life there for a season. Next thing you know, they gone. So just remember that.
We got anything else before we move on? Cool. What y'all been watching lately?
Oh.
Man.
Madam.
I don't really do shows, but I got a movie. Drink that dropped on Netflix. I watched it this morning. Carry On.
Oh, I'm gonna check that
I
out.
need to
I
check
heard
that
it's like the next Die Hard.
I don't want to make it, but I'm just saying when it's a solid watch, it's a solid watch. Yeah.
I just finished up season 2 of The Lioness with Zoe Saldana, and then I just finished up the show called Dead to Jackal. That's pretty good. I gotta watch Alex Cross. Heard that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I gotta check that one out too.
And then
Jack Reacher's good too.
with Vikings Valhalla, you know what I'm saying? I watched that shit. That's pretty dope. And then Starred in 5 on Netflix.
That's always a good watch.
With punk ass LeBron James in it, man.
They got a new one. They got a new one with KD in them.
Oh, they got one with KD. I could probably watch that.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch.
What is Madam?
Tyler Perry.
Oh, come on, stop.
Hey, after Beauty in Black, it's gonna be a while.
Stop.
It's gonna be a while.
Stop.
Which one was Beauty in Black?
No, I couldn't watch it. I'm
Bro.
sorry. I turned it off.
Hey,
I couldn't make it.
like the lady, because there ain't too much I can watch with her. She like, hey, babe, we should check this out. I'm like, all right, it's TP. Fuck it, let's go. I'm like, y'all really every stereotype. Then on top of that, they sprinkling in the new shit on it. You know what I mean when I say new shit? Yeah, I'm just like, oh, bro, I'm done. I'm like, it's gonna be a minute before I spend another one. It's gonna be a minute before I spend another. Beauty in Black.
Beauty in
It's a
Black.
TV show?
Yeah, Tyler Perry, he got to let
Did you
8
say
episodes.
Madness?
Madam. Madam is about on his 6th series.
Did you watch Madness though?
What?
Did you happen to see Madness?
No, I ain't seen it, but I heard it's pretty good.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm talk to you
I
when you
fucked
see it.
around and watched. I saw a clip on TikTok, and it was what's the name of the girl who played in Baby Boy?
Taraji P?
Yeah, I saw Taraji in it, and it was called the Acrimony.
That's a good
Oh man,
movie.
that's old, but
That's an old movie, but it's a
It
good
ain't
movie.
bad. It's not terrible.
yeah, it
dog.
ain't terrible, but
It ain't
It's a
terrible.
watch.
It ain't terrible.
Not too much on
It's
Taraji.
better than Beauty in the
Right.
Black. I mean, Black.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Right, Black.
I was mad
That's
to
my
the
baby,
bitch.
man.
I used to love you, Vet.
Hey, fuck Tyler Perry, bro. I can't stand him. I really can't. I feel like this is black exploitation 2024.
Yeah, I'm only mad because I feel like you've been doing this way too long for it to still be
still
giving
be that,
this.
bro.
Like,
But it's a reason why he's still
You
able
doing
to
this
do
on
it, though,
purpose.
right?
yeah.
People
Ain't
still
nobody
watching.
else.
People still watching.
So wait,
because
so,
we expected for it to be good.
All right.
How many times, though?
so break this down to me. So is he literally done? Tell me he literally done doing Madea. He said he was done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he been done.
Is he done doing
Yeah.
Madea?
So my whole thing with me going into details, when I tell you they put so many like just stereotyping depictions of what the internet shows as black culture into this show, that I was highly offended. And I'm like,
Okay.
I thought since we was making it, all this bullshit wouldn't even be in there like that.
Can you give us an example? Can you give us one thing that stood out to you from that? The stereotype.
Okay. Because I don't want to give up too much of the story because I feel like y'all might check it out. essentially the main character, she's not only working at the strip club, she's also pretty much helping her friend get a surgery at a hotel to get her ass lifted because, of course, they can't afford to go to the hospital. The girl winds up being passed out. They just wind up taking her in to the hospital. Then she winds up running into someone else who's like, "Oh yeah, you work for my drug dealer. You can help." I'm just, it's I don't. It's really tough to know somebody sat out and wrote it.
That's nasty work.
Is it funny though?
Oh, if you can find a way to laugh at it, because
No, it's not funny.
yeah, y'all,
like,
I gotta be
he
careful.
looking at us,
I gotta be
they'd
careful.
right here in front, and they right here, and they be like,
So
"You a hoe."
this ain't
Oh
nothing
yeah,
like-
I forgot about that.
Oh, wow.
The old folks in the show, motherfucker, who the fuck you think you talking
And
to?
he be like, "God
bitch,
damn
nigga."
it."
Just tell me. So that's worse than P Valley.
Nah.
It's you don't like P Valley? No, you don't
Hey,
like
look, no. Hey, I didn't watch P Valley, but when certain things come up on P Valley, I gotta do this.
Hey,
Madam's worse than P Valley.
Oh shit! Damn, nah.
we're gonna have to spin back on this one.
Yeah.
Well, P Valley.
Nah, the whole because I
don't.
I gotta be smooth.
You don't watch P Valley.
Oh hell no, I don't watch no P Valley. I don't got much time to watch too many shows at all, but I did check out the first season of Your Honor.
That's a cut.
Yeah,
Now
was
look
off
at
the
the
chain.
season two
Yes,
because it's buff.
Season 2 started off real slow.
Yeah, it gets
okay.
good.
They get good though.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stick with
That's
it.
like they got a movie coming out called The Juror. I want to check out.
On Netflix?
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out on Netflix. I think it's going to. So basically, that movie is about, if without telling it, it's a dude that's in there for a crime that one dude committed, but he's a jury. He's in the jury box, and he knows the girl. Apparently, they got hit, but you got to keep watching. I seen the trailer, and it's kind of really fucked up.
The Juror.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the first season.
Nah, it's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Okay.
Yeah, and that shit like it looked pretty dope, man. So I was like, I gotta check it out. So
If you like Your Honor, you'll like Presumed Innocent on Apple TV.
Is that a season?
Yeah.
Like a series?
Yeah, it's a series.
There's more than one
they
season?
got Jake Gyllenhaal in it, don't it?
Yeah. It's Presumed Innocent is a good one, and then
You gotta have more than 2 seasons.
I think it's just one.
Yeah.
But that one, and then there's another one, Defending Jacob. They're both similar but different.
If I'm gonna watch, I'm a binge. So
Yeah.
gotta have
So it's a good. The episodes are an hour long, so you can get through that, and then Defending Jacob is pretty decent too.
That's what's up.
Man, I'm gonna probably watch the new Beetlejuice movie this weekend.
Did any of you guys see the Gladiator shit?
No, I ain't checked it out. Gladiator 2.
I seen it.
It was
Right.
dope.
Damn,
Man, dude.
Damn.
Man, my,
Did he kiss a man?
Man, what?
Why?
What happened?
Whoa.
Said he had kissed a man.
I don't say nothing. I ain't saying it.
All right, never mind.
So wait, Denzel didn't do one of his Denzel moments. You know what I'm saying?
He had a Denzel moment, but
I need to.
Is
I
he in it enough?
seen the first Gladiator the day before I seen this one. I rewatched it.
So it went better than the first Gladiator.
Nowhere near.
Damn, man.
Nowhere
Well,
near.
you could have expected that.
Yeah, nowhere near. And it's like 25 years later since they made the first one.
Was it on the cheek or like on the face? Was it on the lip?
Yeah, because I remember in there she did say the queen came in and she was like, "You remind me of
It's the same,
Maximum."
It's the same shit.
Damn,
It's exactly
they just dubbed the shit out of you, Aor.
Oh, so they didn't. So
Quick dub. Quick dub. Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing about
Yeah,
Denzel.
and I feel like they
kissing
tried
no-
to save it with Denzel though.
Oh, man,
so is this considered a Denzel movie?
No.
Okay.
Nah,
So
Nah, it's not a
if it's not good, it don't go against his resume.
You know he
Because I
retiring.
don't think I've ever
No.
seen him in a bad movie ever in my entire
Yeah,
life.
you know he retiring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know he did something with the. I think he went out and apologized because he mentioned about the Black Panther 3 coming out.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in that.
Yeah, I don't think he was
Supposed
supposed to mention that though.
Oh.
Right? I don't think so.
I at least want to see him do a movie with his son before he retire.
I don't
Yeah.
think his son want to do a movie with
His
him.
son is a hell of an actor.
I think his son was trying to step out of his shadow.
Yeah, but it would be nice to see them do a movie together.
I haven't
That'd
seen
be
his son
pretty
in a
dope.
bad movie.
I haven't seen his
His
son
son
in
has
a
been on
movie.
a run. He's
Yeah.
been on a run.
Wait,
Hey,
you ain't?
I don't even know what he playing.
Tenet.
Yeah, Tenet was
That's
good.
why I seen Tenet.
Beckett. That Jones he had with
What's the new one with the robot baby?
yeah, that one is good. I went to the theater and saw that one.
Oh, I can't remember the name.
That's
of
the
that damn
newest one
movie.
that I know of. But yeah,
It's
that's
called
solid, too.
AI.
Who is his name? John David?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he don't go by Washington, right?
Not that I'm aware.
No, he does.
It said John David.
John David Washington.
He go by
Oh.
John David. He
go by John David though. I think.
got 2 boys and then he got a daughter that's a lesbian.
Why y'all always make sure y'all.
Oh man, no, because it's funny because she just popped up on my feed.
Yeah, with a tall white girl.
And I saved it because she looks like she's 4'3", and the white girl look like she's 6'5".
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Did Denzel say he was kind of like a crackhead though? At one point.
Oh, he said he used to shoot up, but he wasn't strung out.
What?
The son?
Yeah, Denzel.
No, Denzel said that.
Yeah,
Oh.
he said he went through a little rough patch.
He was in Malcolm X with him.
Oh, really?
The Creator is the name of that movie, by the way.
When he was probably when his son was
A baby.
small. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to think what
movies he's been in.
No, when was he shooting up?
Who, Denzel?
Yeah, like what?
He was famous in the 80s, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody was shooting up.
But
in the
around
80s.
what movie time you trying to?
Yeah, what movie
He was
time?
high
Yeah.
in I'm putting you bitches in Metallica Bay. What's that?
Training Day.
Training Day. Yeah, he probably was high then.
Probably around Glory.
I'm thinking Glory.
Yeah, probably
I'm thinking
around Glory for that scene.
A soldier.
Yeah, for that scene, I probably would have been high too.
Maybe
Like,
a
man, y'all
soldier
finna do
story.
what? Hey, man, you know what? Let me shoot up real quick, man.
That scene was sad as hell, boy. That
A
little
soldier
teardrop
story.
like that.
Right.
A Soldier
Somewhere
Story
around
was
there.
hilarious.
It's a crazy ass movie.
Have y'all seen A Soldier Story?
I seen that.
When he came who was it? The one who died, CJ, when CJ came up from all the way back,
Yeah.
knocked that light skinned nigga out.
Right.
Me and my brother was dying. Like there's a
yeah.
couple black classics like
Yeah.
that. That's just
Above the Rim. Y'all ever seen Above the Rim?
Yeah.
do your Googles, young
Hey,
YNs.
check it out.
It just came
The
out,
fact
right?
you call them YNs is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
No,
That's they
that's,
name?
that movie came out in the like early 90s.
And Tupac in it.
Oh,
It
y'all
had
know
Tupac
that.
in it. You know who Warren G is and Nate Dogg is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Regulators. That's a classic. It's on that, man.
Can't just be any geek off the
Where you
street.
can find it
Right,
on?
right. If you know who Dwayne Martin is, that was Tisha Campbell's husband. He used to be a hooper back in the day. And
That was Will Smith's work, right?
thank you.
Wow.
That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke.
No.
This work is crazy.
Hey,
This work is
hey,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Will and them did say they were swingers, so I don't know. No.
I fuck with Dwayne
that's
because I like
nasty.
all of us. I did like that show.
Nah, what's nasty is when they was trying to
I
make
didn't
the
like
rumors.
Dwayne because I was a hater. I always thought she should be. I used to always think she should be with Martin in real life.
Oh yeah, facts. When I was a shorty, I'm like, what the fuck? Is that
Oh,
real?
you know
Like,
what?
who is this?
Dwayne
Not real?
is?
You know what? Matter of fact, speaking of that, hey, for all the kids, well, not the youngest, but for who watching Martin, who'd you like better, Pam or Gina?
Pam was way finer
Thank
than
you.
Gina.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
Pam.
Thank you.
yeah.
I was digging Pam.
Gina
Pam, look, you see Gina now?
with no neck.
Oh my gosh, she looks
Hey.
terrible.
Yeah, she didn't age well.
And Pam still fine.
Pam still fine.
Gina be trying to sing and shit.
No.
She used to be able to sing back in the day.
She used to.
Yeah, they both were singing. They used
Back in
to.
the day
They sung
when
in
I was
Little
young,
Shop
I'm
of
not a
Horrors.
kid anymore.
Yeah, they did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they did.
That
The
shit's
one in color.
Yeah, man.
So Jamie Foxx show or Martin?
Martin.
I'm
Steve
I'm a
Harvey-
YN now because I'm
What
going
did you
Jamie.
say?
Martin will always be number
Did you
one.
say
Martin?
Steve
You said
Harvey?
Martin?
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
I was
Steve
gonna
Harvey
talk
show.
Martin all the way.
Steve Harvey show, the Cedric the Entertainer show.
Steve Harvey
Steve
show
Harvey.
was
That's
Martin
unfair.
Cedric Entertainer show.
Cedric wasn't even on that long.
Yeah, Steve Harvey show.
Steve Harvey.
Okay. I'm trying to think of.
Cedric had a show and it was terrible.
Wait. Malcolm Jamal Warner show or the Steve Harvey show?
Steve Harvey. I don't even know what the hell the Malcolm Jamal Warner show is.
That's the one he had with Eddie Griffin.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I hated that show.
Hey,
Oh, Malcolm and Eddie?
Malcolm
Malcolm
Eddie.
Eddie.
hey, Mr. Cooper of Steve Harvey show.
Mr.
Steve
Cooper.
Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, bro.
But he got it from Mr. Cooper, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey still.
Yeah.
Cosby's of Family Matters.
Cosby's.
Cosby.
Really?
Cosby.
Yeah.
Is no, you ain't know
No.
that.
I mean, it's
Cosby's.
cool, but you put it up against the Cosby.
Yeah, you crazy for that.
Cosby's, right? Oh, wait, so if you was talking about the Cosby's, would you rather had dated Vanessa, Rudy,
Wasn't Rudy a child?
Take Rudy out.
No, what I'm saying. I'm saying. Would you rather have? Would you rather have dated Vanessa, Denise, or what was the older Sandra?
Denise.
Yeah.
I want that light skinned chick.
The
The crazy one who was crazy about Steve Urkel. That's the one I like.
But no,
That was Vanessa.
No, the light skinned chick. They used
Denise?
to like Steve Urkel.
That's Denise's was the Vanessa.
Oh, I know
was
you're
talking
talking
Cosby's.
about. I know the one
You
you're
were talking
talking
about the Cosbys.
Yeah.
Are y'all
Denise.
talking about Lisa Bonet, or can we use these people real names
Yeah, okay, Lisa
now?
Bonet. Yeah,
And
Lisa
what's the
Bonet.
other
No,
one?
I'm talking about what's the name from a different world.
She
Yeah,
Light
that's-
skinned chick.
Yeah, that's Lisa Bonet.
Jasmine Guy.
No,
Oh,
Jasmine Guy.
yeah.
She was in the Cosby too, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was for a second.
She went by Myra. Myra on the Cosbys.
What's the show that Gina did second with one of the Wayne brothers?
My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids.
That was with Damon Wayans.
Y'all see they got the little girl on the internet now?
No. She got OnlyFans?
Bro, I don't know, but poses is like too much. I'm like, no, I remember you, shorty.
Yeah.
She
The
a
little
big
one.
girl now.
Bro, hey.
Like 20-something
Yeah.
plus big girl now.
Bro,
Yeah.
if
And
you
they-
ain't seen her,
Bro,
was
I'm like,
on the
y'all had
game.
to, I'm like, I got to keep scrolling
Hey.
because I don't know.
yeah,
I feel like it's a,
you got to do one
I
of
ain't
these.
saying she got an OF, but they showing
Yeah,
pictures
you
of her
literally
like,
gotta do one of
hey,
these.
for Halloween, y'all, she did the Miss Parker with the water.
Oh.
yeah, you got to look that joint up.
No,
I'm
somebody else
I
did
didn't want
one
to see
too.
it.
I
I
think
didn't want
Shorty
to see it.
from
Her and old girl, her and the little girl off of the Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac. That's what
Yeah.
I'm so
You got to
good.
do one of these, like.
That's baby girl.
Baby girl. Yeah.
What about Sue Young from Rush Hour?
Oh, that thing banging
Remember
up?
they had her going around on Facebook for a while?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
Sue Young, yeah.
She all
What's
thick and
y'all
shit.
number one go-to movie? Like, ain't nothing on TV. I'll turn this on.
Ooh, number one go-to movie.
Like a comedy or like any, like what you mean?
Number one.
Yeah.
That's
number
that's
one
Like,
hard
it
though.
don't
That's
matter
hard.
what
There's too many different
That's
genres.
hard.
Temptations.
If you want to see a funny movie, you want to see,
Temptations.
If I had to,
You can easily say Friday.
right, Friday
Temptation.
always number
Yeah.
one.
Friday. Why
You know what I've been doing lately?
He said, "Why?"
Friday too.
I mean, that is really hard. That if you
I was
go,
gonna say ATL. That's mine.
If
Like,
you
I
go
can
with
turn
like
it on
a
and-
genre,
that in a minute.
if you go with just a genre, then yeah, I could probably base it down to it. But like, just number one movie, no, I can't even.
That's
do
too
it.
hard. But Friday or something
Yeah,
like
Friday. You can't go wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
that. I've been doing a lot lately. I've been putting on stand-ups.
Yeah. See,
Did
I always
y'all
like
see
stand-ups, but I've
25
been putting a lot of
if I was
stand-ups.
going with if I was going with like sports movie, I put on Above the Rim before I put on Coach Carter.
Before we get out of here, I want to ask y'all because I asked last night on the entertainment panel. And it's a very different group. Who would you say is the greatest comedian of all time?
Eddie Murphy.
Dave Chappelle.
of all time.
all
Ooh,
time.
you gotta give me a
Eddie
second
Murphy.
on
Because
that.
see, I'm very
Comedian.
Ugh.
So you talking about stand-ups
Or let me just give me your favorite comedian.
There you go. I was about to say I'm real big on my view.
My
Okay.
favorite?
Yeah, just give me your favorite. Because my favorite is Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
Ooh, man.
I feel like he's the funniest man on the planet.
On earth.
Well, I ain't gonna say he the funniest man on the planet. I like Dave shit because within how shit go for me and how his humor is kind of like I can see why somebody else would be like, well, that wasn't funny. I'm like, but I'm cracking up though.
Yeah.
So that's why I fuck with Dave.
Yeah.
See,
You walk
for
around
me-
calling
for
somebody
me-
Tyrone Biggums. They don't know who you talking about.
For me, if you take the Dave Chappelle show out of his collection,
Yeah.
he's not the funniest person.
Not
of all
even
time.
checking for Dave.
No,
not even checking for
no. That Netflix run.
That was
That Netflix run was
the
different.
greatest.
That Netflix
Yeah,
run
but
was
you
different.
still still had the Chappelle show prior to that.
Yeah,
That made you go look at that.
But he's
I mean, he got some good stand-up.
he's goated off the Netflix
You
run.
said Eddie, right?
I think Eddie's the greatest comedian of all time because his stand-up stuff is probably the greatest of all time. And he's got great movies and he can do different.
I
Martin
think
Lawrence
Dave
was pretty
Chappelle
funny
gets
in
Eddie
it.
out of
It's
here.
hard.
Because he do got movies too.
It's
Yeah,
hard,
good.
man.
Martin was funny.
Yeah, but I just never
He's got,
had like
he's got a world-class Saturday Night Live.
No, I will give Eddie like
I
number
would.
one.
I could say Eddie, but if Bernie had more time,
Oh yeah.
I would have said Bernie. But for me, it's Eddie Murphy just because it was.
and I'm gonna sound old as shit, but this is just me following my uncles and them. Is that debate was happening? I was a shorty. I was a really big Richard Pryor fan.
Yeah, Richard
Oh,
Pryor.
oh,
And
yeah.
they-
That's because I
they
heard
really
that
said
beef.
cloth.
Yeah, I heard that
Richard.
beef in the house a lot. Like, talking about this nigga Eddie Murphy. Fuck you, me. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor.
Because before Richard Pryor, it was Red Fox.
They
Yeah.
from the same
Yeah.
cloth. The thing is with Eddie, he surpassed he surpassed Richard because he did more than Richard did.
Eddie was like a first superstar
came from Richard.
Yeah,
Eddie was like the
Eddie
LL
Murphy-
Cool J of comedy.
And even in Eddie Murphy Raw, he was doing Richard Pryor jokes. You know, like
If y'all get a chance to watch Raw and Delirious by Eddie Murphy,
Funny as hell.
Yeah.
they still hold up today.
man, I'm talking about as a kid, I could not
Yeah.
watch that shit. I literally
We had
had
to
to
sneak
sneak
and
with
watch
my
it.
cousins when my mom and dad was like sleeping. I had to watch that shit because
Yeah.
you couldn't. It was that fucked up.
I can
And
And
then
you
watch
watch
that.
today and it still holds
that
up.
and the
But Bernie Mac still
Dolomite
funny.
Yeah, but he don't got stand up.
Dolomite
Yeah, no, he
on
don't.
a cassette
or
records.
movies.
You couldn't listen to Dolomite neither. You'd be like, man, I can't listen to
pretty
that.
fucking funny.
Them and
Oh, yeah,
mom's
Bernie's one of my favorite.
Mom's
Bernie's one of my
mate.
favorite.
You couldn't listen to her neither. Like,
And he from Chicago.
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I still think Dave Chappelle gets all of them out of here.
You out
That
your fucking
Netflix
mind.
run, did you see all those Netflix specials?
I seen all
Yes,
his.
of course.
All of us.
What's all of them? But like I said, if you take that out, what does he have to stand on? The Washington stand up was dope, but you can't even talk stand up with me when I got two Eddie Murphy, Raw and Delirious.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I'm gonna have to go watch.
Did
Look
y'all
Rock
see
again.
Jamie
And I
Foxx
feel
stand-up?
like, and even though Dave still bother more, I feel like he got a valid point because when you take Eddie stand-ups and then his movie run is even stronger than Dave's.
Yeah.
But Dave still
His
my
movie
one,
run was way stronger.
though.
than
Yeah,
Dave's.
way stronger than Dave's.
So why do you think?
Pluto Nash. Pluto Nash was a classic.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with you.
Why do you think that? Why do y'all think that?
Somebody, yeah.
Dave? Why do y'all think Cat Williams never really took off the way he should have? Then
He didn't want to give his booty up.
Well, no, they
what
claim
he
to say it's
said.
got to do with Kevin.
That's what he said too.
And he said it
He
has something
said
to do
Kevin
with
was giving
Luda.
his booty up.
He said that they put him and Luda in the room and told him one of them was gonna be this, one of them was gonna do that, and he chose not to.
Who was it who said you can't take back what your booty received?
I think that was him.
That's it.
hey, but the shit he said about Ricky Smiley, I can rock with that though. Cause
Yeah.
like,
And
Never
the shit he
seen
said
him
about
without a
Sad.
dress.
I feel like a lot of that shit you was saying was facts.
He kicked this year off.
And he's still
Hey, nah,
going.
This
real
is
talk.
all Cat's
When
fault.
that interview dropped, like y'all don't understand. I sit up there and watch the whole interview.
whole
I'm
interview.
like,
Yeah,
bro, this
I
is
did.
fire.
Ads
Like
and
I
all.
was tuned in.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That was probably the top interview of the year.
Yeah.
That was the best way to start off 2024 for real.
He went crazy.
And then real quick, just a couple minutes. New music. Y'all got anything? Anything we should be up on?
Man, ain't nothing came out. That Snoop and Dre came out today. I tried to listen to it. It's decent. Snoop's kind of rapping like somebody writing for him. You got some lyrics on there.
I
He's
think
spitting.
Snoop was writing for him. So Snoop's been.
No, I ain't never hear him rapping the way he rapping now, but it just don't sound. It's just hard to listen to it and be like, that's Snoop. You know, it just don't sound.
Don't sound like Snoop.
It don't sound like
Yeah.
Snoop. It just sound like they trying to modernize their sound. But it was decent. I fuck with Snoop. He's the most famous rapper of all time. He's still Snoop, Uncle Snoop. But nothing I listen to ever again, probably.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Outside of like, I ain't got no albums or nothing, but I watched that Doechii Tiny Desk. Like he said her
snapped.
name. Yeah, I was fucking with that. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, niggas love that.
He said you don't fuck with her, bro.
I watched Jamie
yeah?
Foxx stand up.
Doechii makes really good music. I just don't listen to women rappers a lot.
Damn. Okay, but she's one of the few. You know, me having a daughter that's going to be 17. Like it's only
Yeah.
a few people we can link up on. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, boo, you got me with this one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm messing with this a little bit.
Her music's phenomenal. I just
You want to push Sexy Red, bro.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
He like-
I do not.
Oh.
I do not.
You like
I do
Sexy
not.
Red?
My favorite.
No. But you want to push
No,
Sexy
no.
Red.
No.
To Cardi B.
Not at all.
What you tell
My-
me earlier?
my
You said
favorite-
you said you like to listen to Cardi B.
I said Glorilla is my favorite female artist.
I love Cardi.
Hey, just
I
putting
do
it
love
out there.
Cardi too. Cardi snaps, but Cardi just doesn't put out.
I'm
a
not
lot
talking
of
about her music.
Hey.
I like
But
Cardi.
y'all see
I
who
like
really got that
Cardi,
Christmas track?
boy.
Yeah,
I like-
she snapped.
I like
Hey.
She snapped.
I like Meg. I like Megan Thee Stallion.
You like
Megan
Stallions?
Why you like her though?
You
Corey?
like Stallions?
Y'all don't feel like
Hey, free-
Sexy Red messed up.
Free Tory.
Hey, she got bars.
Free
I
Tory.
like Doja Cat
I'm
too.
talking about messed up the whole song.
No,
I like
no,
Doja
she did
Cat
not.
too.
She did not.
You know what I'm saying?
She did not.
You like
But no,
that
no.
criminal.
There are a couple female rappers that I can listen to that I'll stop. I'll stop for Lotto. I'll stop for Glorilla. I'll stop for I mean, if Sexy Red is on it, I might listen to it just because I want to see what type of ratchet shit she's gonna say. But no, I would listen to a whole Glorilla project, a whole Lotto project all the way through and save a couple.
Doechii getting them all out of here though.
I think she's a better rapper. Doja's a great rapper. She doesn't apply herself enough.
I'm gonna get my girl some. I didn't hear nobody mention it, but I think it's Lady London.
I've heard her music.
Yeah.
Also, Rhapsody is one of my favorites too. Rhapsody is one of my favorites.
Yeah, she was on that Kendrick album.
Yes.
To Pimp a Butterfly, I believe.
Enchanted slapping all of them.
Who?
Enchanted.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah,
Really?
The one that was on Gucci label.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I gotta do my Googles on that.
She passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OD, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember.
Don't get signed to Gucci label. Whatever you do.
I
go to jail or you
I
die.
bet you if a certain female rapper got on a certain outfits at the concert, he gonna be front and center.
I'm not a concert guy though. I bet.
It's not the costume. It's more the.
After Gucci went to
So you think he in the Ice Spice?
I know Ice Spice weighed 30 pounds now. We can't.
Yeah, what happened to her?
She too big for you now?
No, she's too small.
I think he fucked with Iggy Azalea. More Iggy Azalea.
Oh, I love Iggy.
Yeah.
Iggy was thick as hell.
Oh! I forgot. You look.
Listen. Australian women. For some reason, I don't know. You know how they say everything is bigger in Texas?
Yeah.
It's bigger in Australia. Do your Googles. It's
I just didn't get past the accent.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I forgot. This is the man that sit here and said that.
What'd I say?
Who is on your top #1 list of all time for women?
Jeannie Buss.
Jeannie Buss.
Oh my, yeah, I'm done.
Jeannie Buss.
Show
top
for
5.
me. I'm done.
Jeannie Buss top 5.
I'm done.
And she's not 3, and she's not 2.
He said 1. Jeannie Buss.
Jeannie Buss.
Phil Jackson work.
Yeah. Stop. Stop. Nah, but if y'all haven't heard, Montana 700's got he remixed that Jeezy track. Kinda Hunted is hot. Rio, the young OG, he's out. He's got a Rio free track. This is just for the young ones.
Who are these people?
This is Detroit artist.
Oh, okay.
I just listened.
I heard
to
of Montana 300. Who's Montana 700?
Okay.
Montana 700, he's new.
It's the same person.
I think he's a Philly
Can't
nigga.
be.
Montana
No.
300. Nah, he
He's from out here?
Montana 300 from
He
Chicago.
said
No, but this is Montana 700.
He said 700, not 300.
Nah, that's Montana of 300, and this is Montana 700.
Okay.
I think
So
he's
you
a
came
Philly
out
nigga.
with the same name as another nigga and changed one
No,
number?
he said- He says it's Montana of 300,
the of.
and then just Montana 700.
Whatever happened to
So it's Montana 300 and Montana 700.
Montana
He
of
in,
300
jail right now.
and Montana 700.
He just got out.
He just got out.
He got out.
Tekashi got out.
He got out like 2 days ago or today.
And then
He just posted Instagram today.
Who he snitched on to get out?
Damn.
2 chicks.
He was going
I think he
through
just
it.
went in there for
He
some
was going
probation
through
stuff.
it. Tekashi for sure on stage when he was getting drunk.
He cut
Yeah,
his
he
hair
was
off.
going through it.
I seen he cut his hair off.
Yeah.
Hey, who was I know somebody passed away. His name was OG Mako. Was it OG Mako?
Did he pass away?
No, he didn't. No, damn, I killed him.
He shot himself. He
tried to.
He was found unresponsive. And they said that he shot himself. He was found with a gun. That's OG Mako. He was known for You Guessed It back in the day. Bitch, you guessed it.
Damn, that was him.
That was him. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had that run. It was just that one song. It blew up. He was supposed to go places. Career did not. Tried to make a comeback.
They say he had like some kind of like flesh-eating virus.
Yeah, he had a flesh-eating virus that ate up some of his face. That's why his face looks the way it does. But yeah, he I guess he tried to off himself and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Yeah, so he's sitting up right
On
now.
my news feed, I just read Randy Moss just said he had cancer. Bro.
Yeah, and he's now cancer free. So round of applause for Randy Moss.
Already?
Yep, he was in the hospital for 6 days, and he's cancer free.
That money, boy.
They got the cure for sure.
That money.
Yeah, they got the cure when you got the pain.
That's good for him, though.
Went ahead and cut it on out.
That's good for him, though. That's quick as hell. I ain't never heard of a 6-day turnaround.
Man.
Hey,
He must have hit
That
up
was
magic.
you can do anything and Magic made it.
Right. Boy. That's crazy.
But yeah, thank you guys for rocking with us. We are at 2 hours. We're gonna go ahead and pack it up and get up on out of here. Thank you for everything. Thank you guys for tuning in. Our new people, our OGs, the guys who stepped over from the sports panel. Thank you for crossing over. I appreciate it. And to our viewers who are still with us, if the live is still going, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, this is a little bit of a remix and remaster, but we're gonna get it right. So Like I said, thank you. It was a vibe. It was real. This is the panel. They call me Swill, and we will see you guys very, very soon.